I am recording.
Hunt. Did that one make it in?
Probably.
Well,
What
whatever.
did we
That
do?
shouldn't matter anyway.
Twyland Hill.
Bailando Helio.
I'm gonna give this a little try. It shows up. Good, good, good. We have this on. Yes, we have this on. We have this on. Good, 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 good. What about the rest of the inventory?
Now we're all cursed. Thanks, Toby.
Fuck are you talking about?
Aren't you the one that put that in all of our heads?
The
That
infusions?
song? You said it was stuck in your head?
Oh,
What song?
yes.
Not me. What song? I got mom brain.
No, you got me. I
The only song I have in my head is the one I made up for Harvey.
Is the city of
Yeah.
We're on 25.
What the fuck is that?
Hey! Your
Okay.
switch is so simple, so can I make a banner for you? I know you also
God.
rich person.
It's a little backhanded.
Now we go to spells.
It's so
Joke's
funny.
on you. We're
It's
all
so funny you're
broke.
getting these people now. I get these people literally like once a month.
I would say she's probably like the 10th person that does this.
We're all broke bitches around here.
It's just constant. I'm always getting these fuckers just like adding me randomly on Discord and being like, "Hey, so I do art." Like, okay, that's fine. I don't care.
If we wanted art, I could have my brother do some.
If we wanted art, I can type.
Looks to be
AI!
fine.
I don't think there's a decent AI for stream overlays yet.
Oh, there is. Oh, there definitely is.
I'm sure there has to be.
Third spells. We have.
I scare you, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we waiting for right now? What are we doing?
Bitches.
I don't know.
Making sure.
Is Lundy
everything-
getting shit together or something?
I think we're ready to
Sophie's
start.
checking his stuff.
I'm making sure Topi's good to go with his character. Soup sent me an update to his character, so
Yep, I'm good. I checked.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fine,
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know how to add my infusions. It says they're already spent, but they're not added in, so I can't quite figure that out. I should have it in the AC because I'm in enhanced shield and enhanced defense, but other than that, it's right. But it is in D&D Beyond. I'm just not sure why it doesn't translate in here.
This bitch bought me coffee and chocolate chip gelato.
But I do know
Right,
how
that
to change your AC
changed.
to make it correct.
Are you telling Madison to get you gelato?
Thank you.
No, she bought me it, and I didn't know till now.
Now your AC is correct.
I appreciate it.
Also, sorry, I was slightly distracted. One of my friends decided to randomly message me saying, "Did you see it of the body cam of the dead guy in Salt Lake City?" I'm like, "What the
Oh
fuck
my
are you
gosh.
talking about?"
And then you decided to watch it?
Happy
Well,
Memorial Day.
He just explains it to me, like, through a narrative dialogue, essentially. Long story short, a new guy is on the police force. I guess he's like the son of like a sergeant or some big shot in Salt Lake City or some shit like that. And all the other cops are like, "Yeah, so this dead body, you know what you gotta do, right? You gotta move him." And the guy's like, I wasn't taught to do that, but if you guys say so." So he starts moving him, and there's a fucking the body's like bloated. It's like it's some random dead homeless person, and they're like, he's bloated. You gotta pop him.
Oh no!
That's
And he does.
He popped them.
And then they all start laughing at him and telling him, we had to do it to you, brother. Like, this is
my
a
God.
dead man. This is a dead body.
Wow.
This is a man who was probably someone's son.
To be
So this is the
honest,
equivalent of
when you
sending the
deal
new
with
guy out to
shit,
the truck to get a tool that doesn't exist.
well, hold on.
But
So
just
I have a lot of friends who are like in the military, right? Like I was raised by Marines, and Isaac was a Marine. And at a certain point, like when things, like when you see and deal with this shit all day, like investigators and stuff like that, you have to like I mean, maybe that's disrespectful, right? But like, you have to like kind of find ways to laugh about it, or
I
else
get
literally your
that.
life is like the worst, like fucking shit ever.
I totally get
understand.
being like
I wouldn't want
an
that on camera.
yeah, I totally get being like an EMT driver and learning how to just deal with the fact that you like find decapitated heads on a monthly basis, or
And you like make
fucking-
jokes about it and shit. You
yeah,
know?
I get making jokes about it and being
Yeah.
dark about it and shit like that, but not like
Was this
fuck
like
around
a,
with his body, stab
well,
him in
no,
the stomach,
was
and pop
this
him
like
open.
was this like a live
Yes, this
PD?
is a body cam. Yes,
Well, I mean, was it like a body cam, or like was it like being streamed?
it was a body cam.
This looks good. It looks like I have everything I need. Yes. Very
I
good.
forgot.
Very
Me and
nice.
Tick have. Toby has inspiration.
Topi
right.
is coming
He
in
has
as the Black
inspiration for being
Panther.
so in love and shit.
Awesome. And you're fucking stupid, Hippo.
Literally, he thinks he's Black Panther. He's coming in as the King of Wakanda.
What?
And again, you're fucking stupid.
That's his new character.
If that's on the table, I want a Green Lantern ring.
Yeah, right?
Wait, is there something like that?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Lantern ring 5 each.
Genuinely silence yourself.
There's power rings.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
You're gonna have to fight the guy who has it.
No
Oh,
problem.
I
that's
smell
true.
popcorn.
Oh, Landy, I'm also sending you another picture, which is for the little thing I can do.
Okay.
So divine.
It's just I don't know. Sorry, the Salt Lake City story has me like thinking because like I had a friend who was fucking like found dead in his like garage, and I'm just imagining the cops like make him pick his own nose. Like Jesus
How
Christ.
terrible.
Yeah, no, it's not cool. There is no respect for the dead. There is
Right.
insane. I understand if it's like an animal, maybe like a a roadkill or something, but like
Yeah.
a human being, it's different.
Poor taste.
Alright, where do we leave off?
We left off with you guys having first met one of your new companions who was interested in dealing with the whole undead problem that you guys got going on over here in Twyland. A woman by the name of Naira, an edgelord goth lady.
That's now canon, and I'm typing it in now.
Lord God.
I am not. Joke's on you. She's actually a daddy's girl.
I'm sorry. Look at that. Tell me that's not goth. And
She's
edgy.
actually a daddy's girl.
Oh right, let me
Hell
send you
yeah.
the full picture as well of the character itself.
Pretty sure it's canon that any
Or
blood mage is
I
goth, right?
forget.
Oh yeah.
I honestly
They're
don't
just a little
see how
edgy, alright? Doesn't mean they're goth.
edgelord goth can't also be a daddy's girl.
Nope.
Right? What if your daddy
I mean-
is an? What if your dad is also an edgelord goth?
And Dracula.
mean-
Blah blah blah.
I mean, he is, but he's. I don't know. The picture you showed me was just so funny with the name and everything.
Did you get the full picture?
I believe I did.
Is that a scar
Yeah.
on her face, or is she crying blood?
It's an aesthetic choice.
So it's paint.
Makeup? It's makeup.
Makeup?
She's just every morning she just like puts like a streak of red
Yep.
under her
She has-
eye.
You are
She has some
officially
red
an
under-
edgelord goth.
I
She
must
has
look
red
edgy enough.
makeup under her eyes, and then I think it just comes down. I don't know. I just liked it.
Yeah, you're goth.
I can only do so much with AI, alright?
You're
Fair.
goth.
Don't worry, I got a hookup for you. She'll do your shit.
Look, there's
just
nothing wrong with being goth.
I grew up, my cousin and my brother were emos. Not me.
I was
a
emo growing
hipster.
up.
I was a
Oh
hipster.
God! No, get out of here.
I
We
saw
don't like
Isaac
It's
wearing
funny.
Jinko jeans yesterday.
Well, it was
He
only
hasn't
a
evolved.
small I was only a small hipster, like for a short time because the rest of my life I've been very like hippie.
I saw Isaac trip over his chain wallet.
Pippi, long stocks.
I used to have the those trip pants with the chains all over them.
My parents used to be goth
Meditates
when
you
they
to a
were
very
kids.
specific time.
You guys decide after having met her on a plan of action, and that particular plan of action is to try and expose the councilwoman as being a demon, being a succu lady, and hoping to more or less run her out of town, if not kill her, and hopefully use that to then potentially leverage an appearance from Allegra and then try and, I don't know, take her out. I'm not entirely certain what your plans are with her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, neither are we.
Neither are we.
I know you hate the councilwoman because she straight up sucked the life out of two
Honestly,
of your friends.
I don't think we should even do anything about Allegra. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
should.
we could just she's not going to hurt us, and we're just going to keep doing shit and ignore her until she tries to kill us.
She's a bit. She's a bit of a pushover.
She's a pacifist or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we need to find some not so cool people to mess with first. We have to level up.
We do need to level up.
Oh yeah, by the way, I rewatched this shit and I remembered something about Allegra. Okay, I didn't remember. I rewatched it and realized something. Remember when all those people died at the beginning?
Yeah.
Do you remember how that happened?
Adon jumped out of the ground and disintegrated people.
No. So, like, the kid, little Jack, he said that he watched Allegra raise her arm and then everyone died.
Yeah, we should avoid that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I rewatched it and was like, oh, she has Adon powers and shit.
What,
Thanks
the
for
red
telling me that now.
crackling lightning bullshit powers didn't give it away already?
If you remember, the reason why everyone died was because they had symbols that
Malaria.
were engraved onto their homes that were enchanted to then go off, and then that was a part of it. Allegra more or less just lit the fuse.
Moral of the story.
5
we
big
need to,
boobs for the townspeople.
anyways.
Boo, boo.
Anyways, you guys have a plan to expose our dear councilwoman, mostly because you're upset with her, because she's the person who sucked the life out of two of your friends. And leaving her alone just seems like a bad way to end things here. So you are using whatever evidence you can collect, or at the very least eyewitness testimony, to try and get some sort of investigation into her, or something along those lines, and see if you can't try and publicly expose her in some fashion. I'm not entirely certain as to what the full details of your plan is. But
well, I know. First things first, we're gonna go to the temples and try to get some powerful holy people on it. Other than that, I don't think we have much of a plan. We have the concepts of a plan.
Concepts of a plan. Yes.
In the words of our president and king, Trump.
Okay, so you're trying to expose councilwoman publicly. I want to write all this shit down so that I don't fucking forget any of it. And part one of the plan is to go to the temples and, I don't know, talk to the clergy and let them know, like, hey, succubus person.
Yeah, hey, there's a demon running the town. We should get that looked at.
What proof do we have of this?
We have
Two
two
dead
corpses
bodies?
that had their souls sucked out by a succubus.
Right, but
Very true.
that's something they can tell, I guess.
They can cast Speak with the Dead and talk to him.
Also, we take the two sending stones from both of their bodies.
They're not sending stones. They're just rings that tell you like the health of the other person.
No, we have
No,
sending
no,
stones
we
as
have
well.
I don't.
each. Yes, you do.
We do.
You
Do
have
I?
you have one for Quaker, and Tick has one for Mirwin.
Whoa! When did I get a sending stone from Quaker?
You have
What?
like I don't know if it's a stone, but you have a thing where you can communicate with Quaker.
I have never been able to communicate with him besides when he just shows up.
I just rewatched it. You were given one.
I don't think you tried.
And Tick took the one from Mirwin.
Lindy, have I had a sending stone for Quaker this whole time?
I believe so. Yes.
What the fuck, guys?
Man, it would have been real nice to ask Quaker what to do.
Bro. Could have sent some backup or something.
You're like, hey Quaker,
No,
we
now
found
I
an issue
remember. It
here.
is what it is.
You were
I didn't
the
have it in
backup. He sent you to help
Extra
them.
backup.
True.
Yeah, because so we're gonna have to send a message to Quaker to let him know that his girl died, and send Mirwin
right-hand
an
woman.
update.
That's exactly how you tell him. Hey, Quaker, just let you know your girl died or whatever. I don't know.
Just letting you know, we need another one. This one didn't work out.
This one was defective.
This
What's the
one's
return
low-key.
policy on your girls?
Yeah, so do you do warranties or do you want like a 1-for-1 exchange? Do you want?
She also
Guys, that was the best one I had.
she also took our rat, from us. So we're gonna need some.
Oh, okay, damn.
Like, guys, that was the best one I had. I'm sorry you fucked it up.
Hmm. So
So
do we get like in-store credit?
The rest of them are subpar at best.
While you
Alright.
guys are making your way to the central sort of temple square where all the various different temples are located, you find yourselves being interrupted by a cat that is crossing your path and standing in front of you,
What
and
color is
staring
it?
at you. Brown.
Okay.
Like a regular sized cat or like a person sized cat?
Yeah, like a
Wait.
regular sized cat.
Wait, it's not black?
It is not a black cat.
Are you sure it's not a black baby panther?
It is not a black baby panther.
Okay.
I'd like to kneel down to the cat and kind of just like stick my hand out.
How does the cat react?
The cat just stares.
Can I try to pet the cat?
Leave the cat alone.
I'm gonna walk past the cat.
Does the
In-
cat look
in-
diseased or does it look
In
healthy?
all of your heads, you just all of a sudden hear, "Greetings, adventurers."
Greetings, what?
Greetings, adventurers.
Greetings, adventurers.
Yeah, Neth goes immediately from like nonchalant, kind of annoyed that the cat stopped in his way, to on the defensive, and his mask is like starting to pulse in his hand.
I'm gonna pull my hand away as soon as I hear that.
I'm gonna look around and be like, did y'all just hear winter? Did she just message us?
No.
It is bright and sunny outside. There is no winter, I assure you.
Is that the cat?
I don't know. I'm scanning the crowd trying to find anybody casting spells.
Would I know that this would be a druid?
I feel like we all might know that could be a possibility.
Neth has never seen a druid in his life.
Soup's got a good friend that's a druid that also animal
Would
shapes
that
all the
be
time,
like
so he would say,
insight or investigation?
What would Soup say?
he would say, Ulfgar, looking at the cat.
What?
My name is Chirac Thirar.
Not Ulfgar, and he would probably draw his little all-purpose tool.
I have come to request your aid.
Sorry, buddy, you gotta get in line.
It should be very simple. I am unable to leave the city premises because of the undead horde.
Oh. So you want to get rid of the undead?
He's
All
No,
not
he wants
mine.
us to get rid of the undead.
all I request
Wait, what?
is
Why are we
to
working
get
for a
out of the
cat?
city.
I don't think it's a cat. I think it's a druid.
Have you heard of a druid ever before?
I've
Talking in your head.
traveled around. I am
you have
well
to roll.
traveled.
I think you have to roll to see if you know that.
Why do
if
I
he's a
gotta
druid.
roll? I asked.
Arcana.
I mean, druids
Arcana?
aren't
Oh,
like
wait,
a
I'm
secret
proficient.
thing.
I'm proficient. Apparently not.
Ah, 14's
okay
good enough
enough?
to know. 14's good enough to know what a druid is, anyway.
Yeah.
Druids are like magical people that can turn into animals. I mean, he's talking to us.
The cat's not talking.
Well,
The mouth is not moving.
Yeah, that's something.
Is
I'll
he
notice.
the
looking
only
at
thing
us? Like,
The cat is staring at you guys. Yes.
he's staring, we're hearing voices in our head,
Yes.
and
Turn to
I've never seen this cat before in my life, so it
No.
feels like
I'm
it
gonna
adds up.
laugh if this is just your familiar and you're invisible, like standing right
Yeah.
next to us.
Soup's gonna turn to
All I
Ryko and he's gonna go.
request is-
Trouble just follows you guys around, huh?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna gesture to Naira.
She's just gonna give you like this dirty glare with her bright red eyes.
All I request is a way to continue my journey of seeing the world.
Well,
I am
from what I
stuck
hear,
here.
just leave in the morning. Now's probably a good time.
If there is a way I can help in the destruction of the horde outside, I'd
You
be
got
happy
some
to
really
lend you
sharp,
my aid.
sharp claws. You think?
The cat just kind of like looks at the paw. I mean, technically, but I can do way better than that. As he just kind of morphs back to what he properly is, which is a 7 feet tall Thry-Cream,
Oh.
if you want to
Oh
that
my
in.
god!
Oh.
Elmish is for holy shit. That's what Soup
That
said.
is terrifying.
You have the bigger picture.
I do. I haven't uploaded it yet.
If Soup was bending down to pet that cat and suddenly was towered over by 4.5 feet, he might shit his apron.
I'm gonna turn to Naira and be like, "Do you still think it's cute and want to pet it?"
Wait, he did offer to help us though, so he'd be like, "Oh, those are sharper claws." He's technically right.
Apologies for the disguise, but I am aware of my outlook.
Appearance.
This
No,
think you mean
appearance is not
uh,
exactly the most friendly
under-
one.
Understandable. I think that's totally understandable, right, guys?
But look at that sword.
There is no
Thorax.
there is no armor underneath that cloak, by the way.
He's a nudist.
No, he has pants on, but that's about it.
Interesting. Exoskeleton.
Mhm.
Right.
I don't think Soup has. I don't even want to make a roll because I'm pretty sure Soup has never seen a thread green before or read a book on.
Guys, is this an alien?
Neth for sure has never seen the Thryking before.
Alien!
Can I roll for that? What do I roll for a Thryking?
I'm gonna say that is our history.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm proficient.
I'm not proficient, but I do have a +4. Do you still want me to roll for it?
Sure.
Nah, I don't know shit.
Oh fuck, we don't have a rogue. I guess I gotta do
Okay,
that.
so I am proficient, and I just for the sake of this, but let's see if Soup has any books on aliens.
Soup has any books on
Books on
aliens.
Oops, that's this one.
13 is kind of giving maybe I saw or heard of one before, but I have no clue. I've heard the name and that's about it.
Not much better.
So you are a druid?
With a 17 Soup, you're aware that, well, you've never seen one in person or anything along those lines, but there are other planes of existence out there that exist, and Thrycreen are native to a plane that is essentially a one big giant fucking desert.
So what'd you say your name was again?
Chirac Firar.
Can we give
Chara?
you a nickname?
Chirac?
Chara?
It is sometimes hard for people to pronounce my name, so
So you got a
Nara?
nickname?
some have had to resort to just calling me Ra.
Okay, Ra.
Isn't that like a god?
Raw it is.
Depends on where you're from.
In our world, yeah, in real life, yes.
Well, what a polite and lovely abomination. Let's try and help this man. Thing.
Okay, we got our own problems, but he can help us and benefit from doing so.
It's more like a, one hand helps the other. Whatever that phrase is, I can't remember.
Why
I
should
am
we trust you to
more
come
than-
along with us, though?
Oh, you do not have to. I am merely asking for help.
Yeah, he's asking us for help. It's not we're asking him to join us.
I've
Right.
journeyed far and wide, and now I'm stuck.
How did he know to ask us?
You know the hordes aren't there
Well.
during the daytime, right?
Yeah, how long have you been stuck here? Just overnight?
Uh, pretty much. I think it's been like maybe a day.
Yeah, no, the hordes
Well-
aren't there during the daytime.
Yeah, if your goal is just to leave, I think you're good. But if your goal is to destroy the undead because you're on some holy mission or something, that's another story.
Well, I was not aware that the undead do not come out during the day, but even so, I would be willing to help you guys on the journey of getting rid of such monstrosities.
Neth will look at Raiko.
Ira will also look
Yeah.
at Ryko.
All right, we could use your help.
Very well, sir. As he kind of bows to you guys.
He's still like twice as tall as us.
Yeah, not even close. Mhm.
He is tall. He is lanky.
Yeah, Neth backs up a
he's
little
thin.
bit.
Yes, come on. Let's not anger the abomination.
If you can't call it an abomination, it's rude.
I don't think it knows that.
Oh, I'm quite familiar with the word abomination.
Well, he's kind.
I have been.
Don't piss off the alien.
Do not worry, I have been called worse.
I meant it out of love. Maybe. He says just fearfully. It's fear. It's spirit. It's not love. It's fear.
No harm, no foul.
We're about to be going into some churches, so I'm not sure exactly
Mm.
if you want to maintain your
Right.
your
We're trying to
form as
convince
Shira or not.
them to help us take care of an abomination. Maybe we. I don't know. I don't know how they feel about blood mages and otherworldly creatures. We'll see, I guess. Maybe it's a really progressive church.
Uh, can he change into like a normal looking person? Or
I don't think
maybe
he has
just
alter
be our
self.
cat as he's traveling with us?
As
No,
much
we
as
can
I
touch
would
it.
like to, that does take wild shape charges, and I only have so many of them.
Right. Well, I mean, how are people reacting? We're in the street, like walking
You're
to
getting
the
a lot of
church.
stares. You're getting a lot of people staring at the moment.
I
A
stare
little
back at the
crowd
people
is
staring.
a little crowd
So-
is forming.
Some people look at me with a different eye, and some people have been quite nice and understanding. It differs from
I feel
city
like
to city.
Naira will definitely stare back into the souls of the people staring.
What? Naira's
I mean,
what is she, a human?
yeah,
Yeah,
they're not staring at you, Naira. They're staring at him. He
I
is,
know, but I don't want them staring at all.
well, they're staring.
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Very well, friends. All of this conversation has just been like in your heads that he's been answering you guys.
Oh, that's why people are staring. There's a giant towering bug monster staring us down.
No one's talking to it. No one's
No,
doing anything
you
else.
guys are talking to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're trying to figure something out. And it's just staring at us intently. They're like, "Oh my god, is the thing gonna eat them?"
Yeah, because of the mandibles, I am unable to speak verbally, but I
Oh.
have thri-kreen telepathy, so I can like talk to you guys through that. Like I answer to you guys in your head, basically.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not unnerving at all.
You hear our thoughts?
I don't think I can hear you guys' thoughts.
Are
I can
we-
project my things to
'Cause
you.
we have the ability to do insight checks to just, verify that he's genuine, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Who does that? Because I don't have that.
I mean,
Not so much. Not a me thing.
none of us. We're all gullible as fuck.
It's the same thing where I have proficiency, and whenever I roll it,
I'll help
for
you guys out, don't
proficiency,
worry.
It doesn't.
Okay.
I'm very sincere.
Right.
I'm not sincere enough to know if that's sincere.
It's like listening to Diddy's
Insight.
lawyers that he's innocent.
Oh shit!
All right. That's
Hell
better.
yeah.
Guess what, Neff?
Huh.
I am incredibly sincere.
I figured.
There are 3 classes
Surprise,
that
surprise.
use wisdom as a there are
Me
3
earlier.
classes that use wisdom as a primary stat, and almost nobody else wants wisdom past that.
Yeah.
I'm just look at Neth and be like, you think he's genuine?
I mean, yeah, he doesn't seem hostile. He seems weird, but not aggressive.
All right. Well, we're on our way to the temple. You
Y'all
join
seem-
us if you like.
Very well, sir. I'm sorry I didn't quite catch your names.
I'm Rye. Hi, Ra.
Hello, Rye.
Soup is fine.
Hello, Soup is fine.
What is Soup's government name?
I thought you were gonna do that with Rygo when he said I'm Rye Hi Rod, and you're like, hello Rye Hi Rod.
No, I understood because I understood because I said that you can call me Ra. I understood that.
I'm Neth.
Hello, Neth.
Naira.
Greetings, Naira.
She'll kind of like nod her head.
Now, you don't happen to be a professional demon hunter, do you? Because that would be insanely useful.
Not to my knowledge.
It'd be too easy then, wouldn't
We
it?
had to ask.
It's one of those things that you would know, unfortunately. Alright.
like proficient in druidic situations, if need be.
Oh, is it?
Well, I don't think it can hurt.
I want it to be known that I was right.
There's not a lot of cats talking to people.
There's not.
To be fair, that one wasn't either.
The only reason I was able to talk to you guys while I was a cat because of the telepathy.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. I just wanted a little bit of a creepy start for that.
Love that.
Just to freak you guys out a little bit.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 Kreen have built-in telepathy. That's something they're allowed to do. So-
if you're wondering, I can't read your minds or anything like that. I believe it's just for like transmitting my thoughts to you guys.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sounds like something someone who read minds would say, though.
Exactly. Does my 21 insight count for that one, or do I have to roll again?
It counts for that one. He can't read your mind.
That's in his head is just going poop, 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 poop.
Interesting.
So, you guys head into one of the various different temples. There's loads to choose from, obviously. Twiland Hill is not known outwardly of being a patron of any one individual god. They worship all of them. So there's Krakodon Temple, there's a Thondra Temple, there's an Orad Temple, there's a Morrigan Temple. They've got all of them.
If I were a holy crusader against demonkind, who would I worship?
Orad.
Let's go there.
Not
Alright.
Thondra?
Thondra is against undead specifically. Orad is against all like unholy evils.
Wouldn't they
Mhm. We have to
maybe
pick the lesser.
see our new friend? Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, he is a
Naira will
monstrosity.
definitely stay in the back.
What I'm saying is, like, why would we go there instead of Thondra?
I mean,
Because we're
it's
not-
up to you. I don't care.
I want to.
No,
I want
I'm
to find a
asking-
demon hunter.
A demon hunter?
You guys to hunt the demon.
If it comes to it, I can always wait outside. It's understandable.
Okay, so we head to what is the god's name again?
Orad.
All right.
Orad Temple.
I'm gonna wave Raiko to go in. Let us know how it goes.
What?
I don't want to go in there.
You're the one who wanted us to fucking come here!
Naira
you're
will
all-
look at Ness and just be like,
Yeah.
"Don't you have the proof?"
Yeah, well, he's... that is, yeah, he's a fucking warlock. Alright, anybody else coming in?
Soup would go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll hand over the bag of holding with the bodies in it.
I can
Frankly,
try,
I
but
don't
we'll
think
see if
they'll
they
approve
stop me.
of blood magic.
Yeah, I'm mildly possessed by a shadow monster. I don't want to risk it.
I can try.
I feel like that's fair.
I think it's fair.
Raw.
Yes.
Just taking notes. I'm slow at it.
What
Most
can I do for
religions
you,
don't
Rye?
approve of blood magic, so I'll stay back.
Okie doke. So we're going in here because obviously we're going to tell them about Vorn and how she's a succubus and how they should maybe take action with this. But also, you want us to get a demon hunter.
Yeah, to deal with Vorn. That's like the whole
So this
thing.
is all in the same thing.
Yeah.
Do all
Okay.
temples just have a resident demon hunter? Is that like a job that you get?
Not
I don't
normally,
know.
no, but
Isn't that like a Witcher?
Right.
Isn't that literally what Naira is?
Naira's a blood hunter.
I thought you said you were a demon hunter.
Right, but isn't I mean?
I
Blood hunters
specifically
don't
hunt
hunt
the
Oh, wait,
undead.
she's an undead hunter. Never mind. Okay, that's what it is.
I specifically hunt the undead,
Oh,
not
yes.
demons.
I'm very glad I did not go the spore route in that case.
Right. I'm glad I didn't play my necromancer.
Okay.
Or continue to play Jack.
Yeah, or Jack.
We've got Soup and Raiko who are heading into the temple, and everybody else is kind of standing back, being like, "Nah, you got this."
Okey-doke.
Non-abominations of the party.
We will see you when you come back, Ryan. Soup is fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to correct him at some point.
You guys head inside. Orad's temple is probably one of the more traditional layouts with long lines of pews, the various different sort of paned windows that are all specifically made to have these sort of designs on them. All of them are meant to have a design of various different miracles over the course of the last several thousand years of Orad performing various different things on behalf of the people of Oregon in general. There's not much of a service that's being held at the moment, but there is an individual that you guys find who is stood at the front of all the various different pews as if sort of waiting for anybody who might come in with any sort of needs. And this fella looks interesting. Heavily armored, with many vestments around him. He looks to the both of you as you approach and goes, "Hello! Greetings and welcome, Temple of the Dawn Father."
Hello. We would like to speak with someone about a local problem.
What sort of problem might you be thinking of, and why not go to the guards?
It's an evil problem, and you guys deal in evil conquering.
We most certainly do.
Um, you know, I I think maybe if we talk about this, maybe we talk in private. We have something to show you or someone. Maybe you. You look like it could be you.
Or possibly someone who specializes in demon hunting.
Demon hunting?
Yes.
Certainly something that I might be able to help with.
Do you have a room we can go to?
I suppose if you require privacy for your worries.
Yes.
He leads you guys into one of the back rooms in the temple, what appears to be an office of some sort, and sits you down before folding his arms in front of himself and looking to you guys quizzically.
Say if we found something of a succubus and we had proof, what would you do about such a problem?
I would seek to verify, and if I verify, then I would want to get rid of the succubus.
What's that move that a succubus does where they kiss it? What is it called? Like a kiss of death or something?
Energy drain.
Energy. Say we had bodies that were energy drained. Would you be able to verify it with that kind of proof?
There is a certain condition that bodies are found in when they suffer such a malady, so I would be able to confirm the results.
Okay.
Well, seeing is believing. We did not kiss these folks, to be clear.
So I'll just slowly be like, please handle these with care. These were our friends. And I'll just slowly take the bag of holding and bring out the bodies of Winter and Tick.
You bring out the bodies and kind of place them, I don't know, on the ground, I suppose. He takes a look at the both of them, examining them for a moment, rubbing his chin with one of his gauntleted hands. Dried up like a raisin. Yes, this would be the work of a succubus.
Yep.
Well, you certainly have my attention.
Well, what is
There
Vorm?
is
Is she what is she, a
yeah,
senator or something?
she's a counselor. She's a counselor. There is
Counselor,
just
okay, yeah.
one more thing. We need to tell you about this. I think professionally succulady, I think is the term. Um, it's Counselor Vaughan.
Problematic.
Yes, quite. Why we could not just go to the guards?
Hmm. Well, considering that you have provided some context that would be reliable, and my word does mean something to the other churchgoers, there are several things that I'll be able to do at the very least to build the building blocks of a confrontation with Councillor Thorne. I suppose, for one, I can begin to speak out, somewhat carefully, preach some warnings during my sermons about deception in high places. I don't name her initially, but eventually we arrive at that. From there, if I am able to get enough support from the public, I'll be able to, at the very least, convene with the good counselor in a public venue of some particular sort, and see if she'd be willing to submit to a ritual.
Fucking bureaucracy.
Well,
I'm not sure that that's going to line up with the timeline of the city's destruction, but you can do it your way.
You think the city will be destroyed soon?
If she has her way.
Do you know how she plans on doing such a thing?
well, are you familiar with the cultist actions that have been going on around Oregon, around this area?
Can't say that I am up to date on such matters.
Uh, well, she is helping some cultists, and we are not entirely sure how, but it's just through rituals of such. We don't know the specifics, but we have witnessed this, and if you'd like to, uh, whatever their equivalent of insight checking us to see that we're telling the truth, we're more than willing to do so.
Very well. You believe that if this is not attended to immediately, that it's going to result in the death of this city, the destruction of it.
I mean, not necessarily by lunchtime, but yes, pretty imminent.
We stopped their ritual, but we're sure they're going to attempt it again.
In that case, I will make the necessary preparations and head to the Diamond Quarter myself. I will inform the good counselor that I require her cooperation in an important investigative matter, and I will invoke my right as the leader of the local clergy in doing so.
We should
Might I
also
suggest you take backup?
warn you, she not only has cultists, she has a person who's helping her by the name of Allegra, who is a tabaxi who's extremely strong.
I see. And, seeing as you are accusing her of being a succubus, if that is indeed the case, there is a possibility that she may have enslaved a good number of other peoples to serve her as protectors.
Right.
Just now dawning on Soup that he could be looking at one of those people right now.
Interesting.
Then, if you wish for this to be handled quickly and succinctly, I will prepare for a ritual to be done. If you would like, you may come with me. Unfortunately, the rest of my clergy are not exactly prepared for these sorts of encounters. They are counselors, advisors, preachers, the like. Very few of them are actually equipped for combat.
Where would you do this ritual?
Probably in front of her home.
And you're going to go alone.
You may feel free to come with me if you think that's wiser.
Could you maybe write down where you're going and what you're doing in case we have to reference it to other people in the future? You know, just in case you get lost on the way back.
This seems like something which is important to you. Do you wish to come with me or not?
Would other people
Do we tell
be
him?
allowed to join us?
I'm gonna lean over and I say, "Do we tell him that she just kicked our ass now, or what?"
I mean, we can tell him. I mean, straight up. I mean, yeah. She just beat the living shit out of us, man.
With an inch of our life, sir.
Yes.
Then, I suppose you'll require some aid while you came to me.
We can't do this on our own.
Then who else would you like to gather?
Well, we may have a few others, but they are they chose not to come in here. But do you have anyone on your team? That would be nice.
As I said before, my fellow fathers in the temple are not built for combat.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I just thought you might have a gym partner or something, you know?
Now, what if our partners might not mesh with you on an ideological, kind of stand?
If they are standing against the succubus, then for right now our interests align, and I do not mind.
If we get
All
that in
right.
writing.
You seem quite cautious about this.
Well, we're talking
Do you
about the
believe that
destruction
a man of Orad would wish to destroy your other partners?
I'm not well versed in Orad, to be honest.
They want to destroy a lot of things.
But yeah, I guess if our friends can join us and you don't have a problem with that, then sure.
They are hunting evil, and they are allies of mine.
All right.
Let's keep that same energy when we go outside.
Does Soup have insight? I can't remember.
It's a +1. I mean, sure.
But are you able to do it? Is insight one of those things that you have to be proficient to do it?
I'm not sure about that, and no, I do not have proficiency in insight.
Lundy?
You don't have to have proficiency in insight to do it.
It's a +1, so it's, it is what it is. Want me to do it? Are we doing it?
That's 20.
Hey, look at that. I don't need to do nothing. Thanks, Thomas.
You are looking at a man of his word.
Hell yeah. That's good enough for me. Let's go.
Okay, sorry.
I guess we're going out the front.
I suppose so. And Father Matterson here will be coming with you.
I then introduce Father Matterson to the rest of the group.
He does look somewhat taken aback by, at the very least,
I told you.
your three Kreen ally.
You said.
I did not. I am not going against my word. I merely am a bit shocked as to exactly how otherworldly your companions are.
Greetings. As Rod just kind of like bows to him.
At the very least, he is polite. You are a he, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. All of this is in his head.
I'm not otherworldly. I'm just from Ravenreach.
I can sense a certain taint about you.
Gross.
That's polite.
Merely stating a fact.
All right. Do we need to get anything before we Of course, I got the bodies back in the bag, by the way. Or do we have to leave the bodies here?
It's like collateral. What do they need the bodies for? They don't need the
To
bodies. Put,
well, I
put the
mean, I
bodies
don't. Did he confirm that it was what we said it was? So do they need to do that still, or did he do that?
I was hoping he would tell his buddies about
He did
this,
it.
but I'm pretty sure it's just him going off to his death. So I don't. But we should probably take the bodies with us.
All right, I have the bodies then.
Yeah.
Do we need to get anything before we head over there?
So you're the
More friends.
demon hunter.
I am a hunter of evil, but demons do suffice for that particular definition.
Take it.
Are there others that you wish to contact for this particular job? I can tell you that the other churches are not as invested in the hunting of evil as Orad's is.
Well, it sounds like this is it then.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you wanted, right, Neth?
Yeah.
Is there
Let's.
is there a church of Thormodon in town?
There is.
Could maybe we go to Thormodon and see if they're open to lending us any of their cool evil hunting, sometimes evil hunting weapons, not always, but sometimes.
Also, maybe we should get more health potions.
True. I could
I
have
guess-
those overnight.
Fa-
A couple.
Father Madison, do you know of any evil hunting weapons?
Maybe something to help resist against charm.
Ooh, that's good thought. It hasn't been a full 24 hours, has it?
Not a full 24 hours, no.
Yeah, so Raiko and I at least are still immune
That's useful.
for the time being.
I mean, is this guy a paladin? Is that what he is?
He looks paladin adjacent.
I am what is known as a battle cleric.
Oh, even better.
Exactly, paladin adjacent.
Battle cleric.
Order.
All right.
Leave.
Well, if you don't mind, we're gonna stop by a shop on the way.
I mean, I still have health potions. How many do you have?
I used all of my good ones. I have normal health potions, but they do jack shit.
I used the
I mean, they
last
keep
one.
us from bleeding out.
Well, I mean, I have 4 normal health potions, but I don't have any like greater, superior, etc.
All of mine have been stolen by you guys, so
What did you have?
Did you have any good ones?
I had some regular and then greater.
What were the numbers?
Sorry, Winter had regular and greater. I think I had 2 of each.
All right.
Oh wait, I have my character sheet for her. I can check. Yeah, I had 1 greater because I used 1 before, and then a potion of 2 regular, and then I believe I had a healer's kit. Or
Yeah.
I don't know if I grabbed that or not did.
You had 1 greater. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I had a lot of money. I would like money.
I don't know how Lundy wants
You don't
to
get
do
money.
with the stuff.
That's our money.
You didn't know Winter.
I hate you guys so much. I am so broke right now.
I mean, does Lundy want to just transfer that to your new character?
No, I already asked him.
Yeah, we already went over that.
Or...
I already asked
Can't have
him.
fun being broke.
Yeah.
So what are we splitting the money from Tick and Winter to us?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How much money did they? How much money did they have?
Tick, do you
That's
hate
why
them
I
as
told
well?
them to send me. That's why I
Do you
told them
hate
to
them
send
as
me
well
out
right
like
now?
their inventories.
Winter has 1,671 gold, and Tick
Come on,
has
Lundy.
1,530.
3,100
It's
gold.
1670. And how much?
And
1671.
1,530.
Alright.
What's that split 3 ways?
I fucking hate you guys.
Getting my
3,200
calculator out.
I fucking hate you guys
gold
so much.
altogether.
About a
So
grand.
1,000.
Not bad.
What was
That's
1,000 each way?
Well, yeah, 1,066.
I imagine I wouldn't have left home without any money at all, but my character sheet doesn't have any. I think I accidentally deleted my gold pouch when I was making my character.
You're silly. And it's also
I'm big
like-
broke.
I got 14.
I'll put the sending stones on here too.
Can I call my dad to bring me money?
No,
Why not?
because that's not how it works.
I'm pretty sure if I call my dad, he'd give me money.
Anymore.
If you call your dad saying you're broke, he's going to tell you to take on some local jobs. I can
Sounds about right.
tell you that's what he's going to do, because that is what he trained you to do.
Would have trained me to bring money with me, but apparently I didn't.
Here.
Can't believe I deleted my fucking gold pouch.
If it's any
when I made my
consolation,
character.
Soup owns a restaurant in town for 30 years, and he didn't start with any money either.
All right.
Here, you have 14 gold. There you
Thanks.
go. It's a basic starting gold.
Yeah. We also still have our chest loot.
Yeah,
that we haven't
we have
split up,
so
haven't
we
sold
have.
yet.
Maybe we jumped the gun here by getting this guy. Maybe we should have done all that and then went to go, because I actually didn't realize he was going to want to do this shit like this
Immediately.
second. Yeah,
Right, I know.
We
We're gonna
definitely
die.
should
We already
have-
just almost
yeah.
The
died.
moment you said, like, well, if this isn't taken care of soon, then the whole city
Yeah.
is like, he's
All
like,
right.
all right, well, let's
Well,
go do it now.
you know
I
what?
said not by lunch.
I would say, hey, we got to go take care of some stuff. Do you mind waiting just like 20 minutes while we go take care of this, and then we will go with you as your backup.
He's gonna
We
give
didn't
you
know
a
you'd be
very
quite-
annoyed face, but say, sure, fine.
We just didn't know you'd be quite so suicidal, that's all.
I'm gonna flip
Suicidal.
5 gold at him. All right, so we're gonna go to the store and basically do up our loot, and then get anything that might help us for another battle.
I am
I
gonna
mean,
Because
so
this
much
this
work.
seems like the common sense thing. Obviously, we want to do.
Does it seem like we want to go fight the people that nearly killed us last night?
But we need to be prepared if it happens. You know what I mean? We're going to go confront them with this dude. We need to be as prepared as possible, even if it takes another 20, 30, whatever the fuck it takes.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to
So
go
kill the side of
to,
kill.
I guess, somewhere where they take all this, like a really big place where they can take all this crazy big dollar shit.
Right. Like laundering money, is that what we're doing?
No.
I mean,
Nah. Nah. We got 2,000. Okay, so what do we have?
Question. I have I have alchemist supplies.
Nice.
What would I need to make healing potion?
I have good news for you. I got herbalism.
We can work together and make healing potions.
Yeah, you probably need a bunch of ingredients. Those ingredients can usually be found by going outside of cities and harvesting them.
Oh yeah, no problem. The two characters that can't go outside, that can just go out.
All right. So what do we have, Neth? We have 2,000 gold worth of gemstones,
yeah, and then we have
And then
1,000
we-
gold pieces worth of a bunch of
yeah.
other stuff.
and then we got that chest that we can.
We
Right.
can't open it yet.
Would we be able to see if somebody can open it?
We can ask, but
Yeah.
you're probably gonna get no.
Okay.
Well, I have no money, so I guess I'll just sit here. And I think I'd take out my holy water inside my rapier with it.
So you're a blood hunter? I'm gonna throw you an oil of sharpness.
I'll
I hope this
catch
helps.
it. I just hope. Do I have to roll to catch that?
Cast what?
To catch the potion that he threw at me?
No.
Nah.
Come on.
What is,
No,
okay,
please
what is
don't.
I said no.
Oil of sharpness.
it? Oil of sharpness. Okay.
Yeah. Gives you
I didn't
plus
want to
3
hit
to
that.
your.
Damn it!
It gives you plus 3 to your attack and damage rolls.
I have to put it on there.
Yeah. And it lasts.
Does it last for like evers or?
Applying the oil takes 1 minute and it lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah.
So basically, right when we walk up, you want to apply it.
Okay.
I'll be
I'm
right
still-
back. I have to use the bathroom.
Sounds good.
Sure. So we have 3,000 gold worth of stuff that they'll buy, or is it going to be halved like he usually does?
I need to buy another sword.
I'm not sure what I'll buy. Something to help.
Are we sure that this is a good idea?
I mean, what else are we going to do?
I feel like without the rest of the cult around, we can handle Vorn.
Before
With
they get
the
reinforcements back.
Yeah, with the help of the priest, I think we'll be fine.
Sure. We also have our spell slots as opposed to starting the fight completely empty-handed like we did
Where
before.
it's so much
Yeah.
different.
And not half health. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
Do succubus, are they resistant to fire damage?
Probably.
Seems like they would be. I don't know the answer to that officially, though.
Okay, one more time. What is it called? Oil of what? Sharpness.
Sharpness.
Sorry, my bad, G.
It's okay.
I'm broke and illiterate.
Holy shit, they are resistant to every fucking thing.
Hey, metagamer.
It's curious.
Yeah, Raiko doesn't know that information.
Soup might, if you had to roll for it. You know, sometimes I have good history checks.
Neff might. He's proficient in religion. He knows a thing or two about demons.
What the fuck would I even buy to help other than potions?
I'm gonna try to get another
Let
sword.
me see if there's like is there a potion that makes you like resistant being charmed?
Just look up charm in the plutonium import
To
for
be
items.
slightly less worried about it. Just gnomes in general have advantage against charisma, intelligence, and wisdom checks against magic. So I have advantage against being charmed. But you know, if she rolls super well, there's nothing I can do about it.
I can get. I was gonna do this for a different character, but gauntlets of flaming fury. They make my swords on fire. Seems kind of cool.
I believe that Soup's going to go to Thormodon's temple and see what they're working on. I might not tell him the whole game, but I'm going to see. I got a little bit of a background with Thormodon people. The shield that I carry around is a Thormodon shield.
Oh, nice.
It's a diamond-headed hammer. That's the only way you'd know about it. Soup doesn't really talk about it, but it's the front of it's a diamond-headed hammer. The back of it's rigged with all kinds of like pseudo wiring and stuff to do that reflective thing where it bounces them off. But the front is like an old beat up kind of. If this guy has a shield, it's probably something similar.
Damn, I should have thought about this for this character.
I imagine I'm just standing awkwardly next to Ra.
So, you come here often?
So it's your first day, huh?
Dude, I don't even know what I could buy.
Every now and again, I'll crank my head all the way back just to look at him. I'm not very tall. I think I'm only like 5'8".
You know how bugs' eyes work, right?
Yeah.
They don't blink, right? They don't have eyelids.
Yeah.
I might try to get an enchanted adamantine longsword
I am
Ooh.
5'6".
and short sword.
What
Do
about
you
a
have a
flame
menu
tongue?
that you're looking at already? Or are you just looking up items?
I'm just looking up items. I don't have any.
Just those things like that exist in this game generally, or do you just kind of look for what you want? How does he run it?
You just ask
I'm.
him.
Yeah, normally you'll just ask, and it'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing," or "Oh no, that's not a thing,"
I don't think
or "Oh,
he's,
it can be made."
unless it's like a legendary item, I don't think he's ever said they didn't have it.
Right.
I buy a Swiss Army knife. I'm going to take the, what is it? What are the tools that he's the thieves tools? Because I'm the dex guy. Thieves tools.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh, my shit froze. No.
Oh, look what you did. You broke it.
Alright.
Where are your proficiencies?
Close. Good, good. I got thieves tools.
Yeah, I can use martial weapons.
Okay. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas on what I could get that would help for my character?
I have no idea.
There are unfortunately no magical items that I have been able to find in my search that are baseline able to protect you against succubus's charm and shit like that.
Right, right.
How
Alright,
much do moon sickles cost in general?
Moon sickles?
Yes.
So like a popsicle.
No, it's a sickle.
Mm-mm.
It's basically a sickle made out of silver.
I'm assuming more than 14 gold.
Oh, they're to up your druid spell casting and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have weapons that are like, I don't know.
I'd say a +1 moon sickle is probably like 750.
All right. I have a thing to save money for now.
How much
Very
money
good,
do
thank
we,
you.
so how much money do we get when we go to this place?
Go to what place?
I don't know.
We're
We
heading.
want to
We're heading
find,
to Avarice's.
yeah, whoever has like the best,
Are you
like,
selling him shit or what?
possibly
Yeah,
buy
so
some stuff too.
we have 3,000 gold just to expedite things. We have 3,000 gold pieces worth of junk that we need to sell. Because we have the 1,000 gold pieces worth of like the bronze crown, the gold bird cage, all that stuff, and then we have 2,000 gold pieces of gemstones. We're trying to sell him that stuff, and then I'm looking for an adamantine longsword and short sword that I could
Can you
have
write down all
enchanted.
the stuff that you're selling him, please?
Yep.
I had so much gold and shit to sell on me, and then I go and die, so I can't even use any of it.
I just see like this 9 shackles.
Told you to run.
I sent it in the
That's
general
just us
chat,
talking to each other in the afterlife.
Yeah.
and then
Okay, so he will offer you 1750 for all that.
Sweet.
So 1750.
Divided by 3.
So we get 583 each.
583 plus.
Each?
Yeah. And then Lundy, I wanted to buy the moonsicle for Raw.
Okay.
And then does he have an adamantium longsword and short sword?
Long sword and short sword. He will be able to
Excuse me?
provide that.
Damn.
The price
Adam-
in
Adamantium.
plutonium says it was 510 or 500 plus the cost of the weapon.
Yeah, that would be accurate.
Cool. And then what would be the cost of having those enchanted to do some kind of elemental damage
An additional 2,000.
each?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just the adamantium then.
All right.
And I'll buy each of those.
Okay. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, short sword, adamantium is 510. And oh yeah, that's fine. Just get in my
You're
way.
just gonna buy the moonsicle for
And
Shiraz?
515 for the adamantium longsword, plus another
A
750
gift?
for the moonsicle.
A gift.
For why? I haven't even helped you yet.
Well, if you're going to be helping us, we need you to be equipped to do so. It's an investment. You can pay me back later.
I am very grateful.
Alright, I'm gonna buy some health potions, and I literally can't come up with anything else, and I plan to do this with a different character. But I like to buy gauntlets of Flaming Fury.
Okay. Those would be 2,500.
Yep. So this would be, and then I'm gonna buy some health potions, and then do another invisibility potion because it worked last
I
time.
don't think I need the basic sickle anymore.
So this would be 5. Oh shit. 503. Good, because now I'm not way down. Oh, I have a bag of holding. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. So that's gonna be 1. Items. Gauntlet. Potion.
Right, do I even need my staff anymore?
Invisibility.
I don't think I need my staff.
Port.
Then how much was a superior healing potion?
It is 200 gold.
I'm about 3.
Yeah.
Okie
Did you take the greater or did?
I'm getting superior.
Right. No, from winter.
Oh no, I thought you grabbed it.
Okay, I can put it on here. You can take the 2 normal ones. All right. So potion did that. Superior healing. I'll do 2 of these. Okay. Close. Close. Sex web. Potion of invisibility. Yes, we got 4 of these. Oh yeah, greater. Fuck. Damn it. We're gonna need to buy them healing potions, right?
Yeah.
Or wait, what? So, what? How equipped are you guys?
I don't have any money for any healing potions, and I don't have any.
Well,
If
I'm
Do you
that's
have-
what you're
better.
asking.
I'm better now. I got a moon sickle, which helps me with
What
my
do you? What do you
spells.
need?
What do I need?
Either of you?
I would probably only really need healing potions because I use my blood as magic, and that causes damage to me.
Okay. Let's see how much money I have left. Hold on. That's 250, 200. Oh, I have the, what is it called? The platinum. So that's what, 630 equivalent. So I'm just gonna zero that out. Which would be
I thought a platinum was 10 gold
1133.
pieces.
Does a
Yeah.
+1 shield require attunement?
I don't think so.
It depends on the shield. I think if it does like special shit, not just it being a
No,
plus
no,
one.
no. Just a +1 shield.
No, it's just an item.
Okay. Because I am actively using all 3 of my attunements right now.
So 1133. Calculator.
In that case, how much would a
100
+1
plus
to a shield
200.
cost?
250.
Since I do have the moon sickle now.
650 minus 1133. Alright, I can get you a superior and a greater. Which is your greater. So.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see here. So I'll go down. This will put me at 283 gold. Oh man, I went from a lot of gold to 200 gold. And then, so that would be the 1 superior. I got this. I won't have a greater anymore. And then I can give you 2 normal potions of healing too.
So what do you need me to take? 2 normal, 1 greater?
2 normal, 1 greater, 1 superior.
Solid, thank you so much.
Yep. And Jack bought some shit for Topi.
Yeah, Jack bought me
Raw.
a moon sickle.
Jack
+1.
didn't buy shit.
Or no, not back. Jack fucking
Neth.
Neth. God damn it, Reich.
And if Soup or somebody else wants to buy some potions, I'm out of money.
I just got to figure out how much things that I want cost and
How much you have
where to
left?
So while
Yeah.
you guys went to a regular store, I think I wanted to go to Thormodon's temple/forge if that's near here.
That
That's
is,
on the
that
same
is
part of town.
entirely fine.
Is there like a counter? Do you just kind of walk up to the people and say hello?
Well, when you go into Thormodon's temples, generally speaking, you tend to find that it has a lot of sort of crafting areas for not only the parishioners but also the members of the church themselves to utilize for various different types of commission work or for meditation or for any sort of spiritual rituals, things like that. So it's just a matter of just kind of like finding someone and asking whether or not they have something on hand or if they'd like to take a commission to make something, things like that.
Yes, Soup would walk up to whoever looks, like they're not necessarily busy working on something, but is near and would say, good morning. How's the crafting this morning? All hail the Forge Master, and he kind of nods towards his shield, which on the front is a diamond-headed hammer, and it's kind of an old shield, but it's definitely still there. You can still see it.
The gentleman that you approach gives you a nod. All hail the Forge Master, my good sir. How can I help you today?
Uh, me and some friends have seemed to have gotten ourselves into quite a bit of, trouble, and we're looking for any help we can get, quite honestly, and we know that there's not a lot of, sympathy to be found for our cause, at least from the churches at the moment, so I thought maybe you guys might have some crafting supplies or materials, or maybe already invented things ready for, evil battling.
Well, was there something that you already had in mind?
Uh, maybe some armor if you have some magical armor, or maybe I tend to run out of steam on the battlefield. My age is sometimes gets to me, and I think a spell refueling ring would be helpful if you knew where to find one,
Mm.
or scrolls.
Well, we do have a ring of that particular type of description on hand. It's a rather common one for trials for various different clergymen. If you'd like to have one of those, I can certainly provide it for you.
That would be lovely. Um, what does that cost?
Well, it's a ceremonial object, not created terribly often, only when clergy attempt to move on to the upper echelons of their careers, usually symbolic of quite a lot of skill and time spent making it, and the materials aren't necessarily cheap, so it does cost quite a fortune. Not
Of
sure if
course.
you have uh, all of it on you, but normally a ring like that would go for about 2,000 gold.
I do maybe could scrounge up 2,000 gold. He doesn't he kind of has a pause about this, and he goes, "Could you make a better deal for an Aurelius?"
Hmm. That's not something that I've heard in quite some time.
Nor have I.
There are rumors of one who escaped the unfortunate circumstances of the Aureliuses.
Yes, let's keep those rumors.
Hmm. Those rumors do not point to a positive outlook on the singular survivor.
I wouldn't say that he had a positive outlook forced upon him either.
Hmm. Out of respect for what once was, I suppose, I can lower the price to 1,500.
Sold. And I appreciate it. And so does my family. They would.
Hmm. I'm sure they would.
I would definitely take that, and a mess of some superior healing potions. They're 200 a pop. Is that how that goes?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would do 3 of those. So I do spend 2,100 now.
Would the people that he's talking to be able to open the chest?
Good question.
Potentially, who knows?
I guess I can go with soup.
Oh, if you were there, he wouldn't have brought up any of that.
Yeah,
But
we're assuming Soup went by himself.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
you might be walking up now. That'd be fine, and then we could go
Yeah.
forward, and you can talk about the chest. That'd be just fine.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi. This is some of the people, the people that trouble follows. All the time, like a shadow, like every day.
Why would you say that? I was gonna ask him for help.
Oh, he knows. He's mostly aware of that we're asking for help.
I have a chest that is magically like enchanted shut. Is that something that you'd be able to bypass?
take a look at it and see what would be required to do so.
I want to look at Soup and be like, is this guy trustworthy to show him this thing?
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll whip it out of the bag of holding.
I suppose I don't necessarily mind looking into this. It wouldn't be a terribly involved procedure. Just a bit of magic to counteract the magic, so to speak.
What would that cost?
I can get this opened safely, along with the object that lies within, for mere pittance. Let's call it 100 gold. Mostly as an offering to Thormodon.
Done! I give him 100 gold.
Very well. Give me just a bit of time, and the chest will be opened along with any of its contents.
What does that mean, time-wise?
Uh,
You can't
An
rush
hour.
an artificer.
I mean, does that mean like 5 minutes or like 5 days? I don't know.
Just an hour will do.
Ah! An hour. Good.
Maybe we should worry about that later. We do have something important to be doing.
Well, now we have
Yeah,
something to come back to.
Yeah, we'll be back to pick it up later.
I'll leave it with him.
I think they're fairly trustworthy. Soup thanks him, and kind
Over
of
it.
does that like a really brief, like a little bit of a shh motion, just not enough that nobody in the party would notice, just a little, just kind of near his lips.
There is another thing that happens over at Avarice's, as you guys have been spending a lot of money over at his place as well. Kind of, he looks to you guys, Naira, Neth, Tichara, and he brings up what appears to be a small portable chest. I'd like to offer you something, if you don't mind, to maintain your business, so to speak.
Okay.
He opens up the chest, and inside you see what appear to be dozens of small bits of broken glass.
Okay.
He claps his hands together, and you see the glass rise into the air as all the bits and pieces fuse together to form a mirror.
Ooh.
You've heard, of course, of sending stones.
Yes.
This is, I would say, one better. It's directly connected to me. It's a small portal of sorts, allowing anyone who has access to this to contact me at any one given time and potentially make trades. Whether you're out and about in the vast landscapes of Orden, on the sea, or merely in a city or a town that doesn't quite have what you're looking for, you can contact me.
Through like this mirror,
Indeed.
like a windows, like we're going to special order items through the windows.
Correct.
It's called window shopping.
Yeah.
It won't fit your whole body, so to speak, but I can get an armful of something to you, which is good for most items.
Very useful.
That is useful. How much is it?
Oh, I'm giving this one to you for free to maintain your business.
Oh.
All hail the Forge Master.
I'm sure. Can it go into a bag of holding, or does it have to
Certainly.
stay out?
It's not a similar space. It doesn't have the same properties, so won't be a problem. Besides, whilst the glass has not been summoned into its mirror form, it's merely glass.
Well, I appreciate it. I know the rest of us will definitely make use of this.
Yeah, I believe we all appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding.
Pour it in the bag of holding, or keep it as a mirror.
I'll put it back in the box. Is there a command phrase to put it together? Is it just a clap?
He hands over a set of instructions to you.
Cool, I put it in the box.
I'm not entirely certain what you guys are going to do in the meantime while our Thormodinian is looking into opening up your chest.
We're gonna leave him there and come back to it after we've dealt with Vorn.
Okay.
Or she's dealt with us. We don't know.
Yeah, or we're not gonna come back for it.
Just let him keep it, whatever.
It's the church's box now. So yeah,
Okay.
after we finish up all that, we're gonna meet back up with Father Eric.
All right, then. You meet back up with him and let him know that you are ready to continue moving against the good counselor.
Hey,
Do
real quick,
he-
do I just roll 1d6 for this, like every time, or do I have to
For what?
for the
His fire
Gauntlets of
damage.
Flaming Fury, or is there like a uses thing to this? I can do it once every long rest.
Well, you activate it, and then I believe the way that it works is for a time you just do an extra 1d6 fire for a hit, right?
Yeah. There's not like a thing I just click and it does it. I just have to roll that.
I believe so.
Okay. In that case, I will make a button.
Once. Okay.
Oh, but it just stays that way till I turn it off. This doesn't have a time limit.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Does the fire like normally hurt other people? Or is it like
only if you hit them with it.
well, what I mean it's because I know there's like some magical like fire that like looks like fire, but it only if it only hurts people if you want it to hurt people. Or is that just not? No.
It hurts people if you hit them with the fire.
Okay.
It wreathes your weapons in fire, and when you hit people with your weapons, it hurts them with fire.
It is not selective. If you're attacking them with the weapon, it will hurt them with the fire.
Okay.
Back to my notes. So, Father Matterson, leading the way. You guys make your way over to the Diamond Quarter. the usual limitations of people being able to go in and out as they please are somewhat eschewed as he presents himself as the leader of the Inquisition of Orad here in Twilight Hill. He says he has official business and that all of you are coming with him as his aides in this particular matter. He leads you guys over towards where the estate is located. There are a couple of people, some guards out front of the estate, who hold up their hands as he makes his approach and demand that he state his intentions. And he stands proudly to say, "I've come on accusations of witchcraft and demonology. A diabolist is in our midst, either from the hells themselves, or simply calling upon their powers. Either way, Counselor Vaughn has been accused of being a demon." The guards look to each other for a moment, then look to him before one of them says, "That's fine, mate, but you're not seeing her today. I'm afraid there is no choice in this particular matter. You appoint me to Counselor Vaughn right away so that this matter can be cleared up sooner rather than later. I am Eric Matterson, leader of the Inquisition of Orad here in Twilight Hill. I invoke my authority, and you will follow my instructions." One of the guards crosses his arms before shrugging. "She's not here. Then where is she?" "Up your ass and around the corner, mate." "I see. It seems that the both of you require a lesson in manners. You don't want to do that. I do believe that I do. Trust me when I say that any court will not hold me responsible when it comes to the severity of this charge. You stand in the way of official holy business."
Can I try something?
What?
Telepathy.
What do you want to get from your telepathy?
Just for the two guards to hear, let them in. That's it.
Oh man,
They
you're
don't
gonna
see
scare them.
anyone talking.
You do that, and they hear a voice in their heads. And as you do that, and as Mr. Matterson is drawing his maul, his big old hammer, something twists. You see one of the guards' heads jerk, his neck snapping at an unnatural angle as he begins to spasm. There's a horrible cracking that echoes through the town square here. His armor bursts open. Flesh sloughs away in slick chunks.
Oh fuck!
He stumbles forward, and where there once was a face is but majoritively a gaping blue maw lined with fangs wide enough to engulf a whole man's head.
Well, I'm gonna
The
cast
second-
Magic Stone right now.
The second convulses, erupting from its spines erupting from its back like quills. Its fingers elongate into hooked claws, eyes burning with necrotic light. More figures begin to appear from the shadows. Whip-tongued horrors slathering the stone with black saliva as they hiss. The sound like steam escaping from broken pipes.
What the fuck?
Soup's gonna look at Sir Knight and be, I told you to bring backup. I told you.
The various citizens begin screaming. They're tripping over
God.
over stalls. They're knocking over crated goods in desperation of getting away from whatever the hell this is. A mother grabs a child and dives into one of the nearby barrels to hide. As violence appears to be erupting out here, and these creatures are certainly of a not very nice disposition. They don't seem like nice folks.
Are they
What about
undead?
that?
Yes.
This feels
Definitely
like-
something.
They are undead?
Yes.
Solid.
Yes, indeed.
Then Vanya will definitely, like, grab her fucking rapier, which they already put the oil on. She's gonna be ready.
Who?
Naira?
Oh, I thought you said Vanya. I was like, who's Vanya?
I might have. It was another name that I was thinking of.
So we're gonna.
Soup's gonna turn to his bug friend and say, I think the town's gonna be a little less worried about you right now, on the bright side.
It would seem so. Soup is fine.
No! 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 No!
What?
Oh my God! It's the fucking guys!
Oh, the spiky guys.
Son of a bitch!
Is there battle music playing and I'm just not hearing it?
Not at the moment. I'm getting to it.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't me being broken. Wow, I have advantage on
You
initiative.
rolled 2 3.
I rolled 2 3s.
Oh, shit.
That's awful.
To be fair,
Okay,
you can't roll
shit.
more trees, right? Yeah, that's 2 13s right there as well. And another 4.
Yeah, Gregory off there. There we go.
Holy shit.
Alright, so... What is that, a Batman?
Batman.
No, that's a
No,
man.
that's a
bat.
man bat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does this look
Dude,
like Gotham to you?
Like, straight up.
I had a question. Do I automatically just do regular damage to the undead, or do I have to invoke something first?
I'm fairly certain you do regular. Like, what are you talking about?
Depends on your feats.
Because I'm specifically Ghost Slayer, which means I can do damage to the undead. I just don't remember if I have to invoke something for that or not.
Order of the Ghost Slayer.
Ghosts and ghouls and such.
Order of the Ghost Slayer. Let me take a look. Let's see. So, Rite of the Dawn, your weapon. Let's see. You learn the Rite of the Dawn as part of your Crimson Rite feature. When you activate the Rite of the Dawn, the extra damage dealt by your Rite is radiant damage. So, essentially, you perform your Crimson Rite as a bonus action, and instead of doing necrotic damage, you do radiant damage. Is what it does. It also sheds light. You have resistance against necrotic damage. And when you hit an undead, specifically, you roll 1 additional damage dice on top of what it usually does.
I see. Okay, so I just have to invoke my Rite of the Dawn first.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't move. Damn it. I accidentally put the wrong token in the wrong spot.
Why do you have 2?
I was fixing it. I fixed it.
Alright. First things first. This feller is gonna come on over here. And he's not gonna get that close. He'll get that close. He's gonna lash out with a tongue.
He's gonna lash out with a 15-foot tongue.
Yes.
God!
Did he stutter?
No, but whoever gets that tongue in is.
Towards Mr. Matterson, and a 16 misses.
I'm trying to remember. This is the spiky guy, but this guy looks spiky.
He does look spiky.
This is the spiky guy, right? I would recognize them, right?
Maybe.
I mean, I would definitely remember which ones did that to
Do you?
me. Yes!
Yeah, beef with the
Which
spiky
one is
guy.
it then?
He was traumatized.
I mean, it's the spiky looking one, but I thought it was this guy, but I guess it's this guy.
So which one is it?
I mean, this guy looks spiky, so I'm assuming it's him.
You're gonna have to hit one and find out.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna
Looks
send
more-
Gregory in. Alright, let's see. How far is this? Is Gregory here? Ah, it's too far. Guess I'll go back up our guy here, at least. I'm going to move him. Oh shit. Gregory to here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will go here. And then I will use. I'm just gonna test the. What is it? Where's my? Because I don't want to pick up a different weapon. Just gonna firebolt this guy.
That milk is all over you.
So I do attack.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Your firebolt goes wide.
And I'm gonna go and use my bonus action to give me flamey stuff.
Okay.
Now, does that
Your weapons
does,
now do an extra 1d6 fire damage.
does that affect Gregory or just me?
Both of you.
Okay.
Am I the only one where Lundy's a little quiet?
Am I?
I mean,
For me, at least, you were. I don't know about everybody else.
How do I sound now?
Oh, way
Better.
better.
sound louder.
Much better.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a me problem or.
This feller is gonna run on over here. Okay. He's gonna claw and bite at Raiko. I do believe that hits. A 13 damage.
Forgot to fly in the air.
And that will miss. Then we got Mr. Man-Bat. Do. Yeah, I'll fly over here. And Mr. Man-Bat will attack Gregory, I think.
Are they scared of this guy? Like, what the fuck?
I'd be scared of that guy.
19 will hit Gregory.
Yep.
And that will pop Gregory. Does have 2 attacks though, so he'll do his other attack on Mr. Matterson. Oh wait, he can't do the bite unless he's grappled somebody. Has to be claw. Either way, he misses. Soup.
Okay, so It is a bonus action to administer a potion to a person or a full action.
Bonus action.
So, only 2. Only 1. He's gonna turn to Ra and he goes, Ra, have you ever had a muffin? And then he's gonna kind of throw a muffin at him, and it's a booster breakfast muffin, so it's gonna be a muffin of boldness, and he's gonna get a 1d4 for the next 10 minutes onto anything he does.
I can't believe that I have. As you see this very tall insectoid just kind of put the cupcake in front of his face, and the mandibles go to work.
Yeah, well, yes, that's... Well, next time we'll worry about your table manners, but yes.
No, like,
then...
it's like it's clean, but it's like surprisingly quickly, but like in a stable manner, just like go like, what's the word? Disintegrating, basically.
And that was a bonus action, right? So he's going to use his action to coat as much of this area in fairy fire phosphorus as he can. So he's going to take out like a little like glass bulb, and in his travel alchemy kit now that he got the last time, it's like a little flail sort of. So he just flips it around, and he can flip them out as potions now and use them as like grenades. And so he's going to fairy fire. I'm pretty sure these... Is it 20? Can I get these two? The bat and the other guy?
Should be able to.
Yeah, I think I can. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Yes, I sure can. I don't...
You could get
I
all
don't-
of them, plus
I
the
could-
big guy.
Well, they have to fail their dexterity save, but I could at least target... I don't know how dexterous he is. I don't want to... Like... I mean, does anybody care if he dies? I could get 3. I think we're going to get 3 and just use him as a... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it from right here, though.
Rude.
Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Pass a dexterity save. No, not
He
him.
does.
Okay, I was about to say... Thought that was going to be an enemy one first.
Just yell heads up for him.
Heads up!
4.
It's gonna get a little bright.
All right. Well, Bat Boy is not lit up, but the other 2 are.
And that is me. Actually, I'm gonna move backwards a little bit. These things explode, right? So yeah, I'm gonna move
At least some of them do.
some of them out of the way. Give me the... Oh, am I stuck again? I should not be stuck again. I might have to reload, but I want to move backwards like 15 or 20 feet.
Yeah, right
we go.
there.
I can move. Yep. Oh, no, you did that. Yes, but right there. That's exactly where I moved to at almost the same time. Perfect. Yep, that's me.
All righty.
The
Take a look at
DM's
this
in
feller.
your head.
So basically, you have a guidance on, I think, anything you do for the next 10 minutes. It's a bless. It's bless, basically, but it's concentration free.
Bone Gas moves over here in front, in between Tra and Mr. Matterson, skittering out from the alleyway.
Hey, Bone Gas doesn't realize now he's flanked.
Or he doesn't care.
Or it doesn't care.
All right. Well, Chira is gonna put his hand into his coat. He's gonna take out what looks to be a bird skull, surprisingly big one, and he's gonna toss it on the ground in front of him. And before it hits the ground, it's a little wildfire spirit comes from in it and kind of engulfs the skull in fire.
Delete that. Did I fix it? I didn't fix it. Okay. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Why is it not prototype appearance? It literally says that's the right image. Why is it not giving me the right image? Fuck it. I don't know why it's not giving me the right token, but
That's fine.
it actually looks like that.
Oh, word.
Ooh. That's hot.
Yeah.
Anyway. And this one here is gonna have to do a dexterity 17 saving throw.
He fails.
He takes 7 fire damage.
All right. He takes that 7 fire damage.
Yeah.
Takes it. Tanks it.
Tanks it. And then I'm going to be using my bonus action to tell my wildfire spirit to use fiery teleportation, which takes me, and it teleports me 15 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go with here. Oh, there we go. I believe it also takes... Does it take the spirit? The spirit and each willing. Alright, so the spirit also... I cannot move the spirit. I do not have control.
It shows the spirit as a bad guy for me.
I didn't give you ownership of it yet. Hold on.
Also. And then gonna need another saving throw from the same guy.
It doesn't give me a button to hit.
No, it does not. And it's not taking in the 853. 853. Why? It's supposed to be 17.
It is.
Yeah. And the damage is... Oh,
Makes a save.
Yeah. In that case, it does not take damage. What the hell? Wildfire Spirit just got a health bar. What the hell happened?
Well, they do have HP.
I mean... Yeah... Wait, why does the Wildfire Spirit have charges?
Because it's equivalent to your wild shape charges.
No, I'm talking about the 30 charges.
That's probably just his HP because it has 30 HP.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna put it back to 30 instead of 29. And yeah, that's me.
All right then. Another creature comes out from the alleyway. Neth.
All right, I am going to attempt to help somebody. Alright. I'm gonna step up here and I'm gonna swing my swords at this this critter here. Using Booming Blade to do so.
Okay.
So with my longsword. Uh, 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Why does it? Don't do that.
Giving him 10 points of damage. With my
Indeed.
short sword.
That will also definitely hit.
Ooh, for 11 damage.
Do you have the 2-weapon fighting style?
I do not.
Then you only do regular weapon damage.
Okay, then 6 damage.
Correct.
And I will update that on the short sword so it automatically does it.
Very good.
But that'll be it for my turn.
Nara! Undead to kill!
The whole time, as soon as Naya saw them, she has this look of disgust across her face. So her eyes will narrow on one of the undead, the one specifically in front of Ness. And she will grab her rapier and she will drag it across her forearm. Blood will spill out, but it's kind of like defying gravity, and it spills upwards and wraps around her rapier, creating a bright red light to wrap around it. And then she will
Take 1d6
move up
damage to
here.
invoke that particular right.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Okay. She will move up here. Oh, it says my game's paused. Thank you. She will move up here now. And then where's my weapon? Of course, it's not on the same page.
I will be back momentarily.
And then I did use that oil. Do I have to manually add the +3 to my damage
Yes.
and stuff? Okay. So we will use the rapier. Attack +3.
While she does that, would I be able to tell her to go one space up to help? Or am I not able to communicate with her, like, on her turn?
1 space up to help.
Yeah. Like, if I were to, like, be like, come here, I don't know. Am I able to communicate with her?
You can tell her to move up a space if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Is it +3 or 1d3? No, +3. Okay. Second.
No.
Right here?
No. Just one up. There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's try that again. Go all the way back down. Attack. +3. Hello?
That hits.
Solid. And then damage. +3.
Don't forget your extra 2d6 of radiant damage on top of the damage as well.
And how do I enter that in?
Just 2d6 into the situational bonus.
Wait, how many temp HP I got from the muffin?
It's bless. So it's whenever you
It's
make a
bless, very good.
save or make a save or attack or anything like that.
Mm.
So it's 1d4 for anything you do. But you use saving throws, so you didn't have it yet. But anytime you do, you will.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 18 radiant damage, correct?
Correct.
Solid. And if I'm not mistaken, I get to take 2 attacks, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You do have extra attack.
I wonder why they haven't added positive conditions that you can just turn on in here.
I don't know.
Weird.
There is a way to do it, and I did it once before. I just don't remember how to do it, and I have asked, and it is not working the same way for some reason. I don't know why.
A 13 hit?
Fair.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Then I'll end my turn.
All right. Mr. Madison is going to turn to this thing that everybody seems to be attacking. And get out his big old hammer. Away with thee, unholy abomination!
Damn, son. Damn,
His
son.
hammer glows with a radiant energy as he bashes it into the bone ghast for 18 damage.
Heal you. That's some good shit right there.
Now the creature runs out from the alleyway.
How many of these things are in the Diamond District? Is the Diamond District all fucking undead?
Not initially, not before they turned into undead.
Have they just been killing the Diamond District and making them undead?
Let's see, so that tongue's gonna miss. He'll move in to follow it up with a claw. And miss. Alright, go before you go.
Yep.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Sure. $22.
Make your save.
Do I know what that was?
Something coming from this guy.
That guy, huh? That's neat.
Is it a tune?
It's an aura.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna
what?
go ahead and summon Gregory. Bring him right here. Alright. Put that back up. Go, wait. Why isn't this working? Okay, wait. What the hell? Okay, now we're good. And then I'm gonna, I guess, target this guy since he's hopefully gonna die. With Gregory.
Hopefully.
And start doing things. So I'll use, he's badly injured. Okay, so this attack, advantage. Actually, it's advantage +2, right? So do I do situational bonus 2?
It would require someone here and here for you to get the +2.
I thought it was 4 people surrounding. No, for
Oh yeah,
Gregory.
no, yeah. You get the +2.
So I did for situational bonus. I just put in 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and advantage. Okay, 28. I assume hits.
No.
Man,
That sucks.
let's hope.
I'm gonna wait for the DM to say it hits because apparently it doesn't. You know.
Roll damage anyway. I'm feeling generous.
Oh, I appreciate it. Is that max? Yay.
All right, Gregory pops.
I pop. Gregory pops.
Gregory pops.
Aww. Fuck. Why? What happened to
Because of that.
Gregory? This guy has the bone spikes.
Yep.
Oh man, they all got these stupid ass fucking things. Alright, well, that's fucking great. About to fight without Gregory. Damn, I can't get over there. I'm stuck. I can't. Damn, I don't know what to do.
am I? Am I able to fly like this way to here?
Yeah.
And then I would take a attack from him.
Yep.
Alright, so I have so many other attacks though. I mean, I'm gonna have to. What did he hit me for? 14 before?
Yep.
And if I'm here, I don't get it. I don't get advantage, right?
Correct.
That's so.
Neither here nor here.
And I can't be on top of him, flying.
I guess technically speaking, you can be on top of him flying. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that. I will take a hit.
Watch that cloaca, bruh.
So I guess I take you roll for him.
Sure.
Yep.
He misses.
Good. That's what I want. Do you just want me to put him here, just say he's on top of Neth?
Sure.
Okay. So then I will do the second attack, Claw of Hidden Fury, onto this guy. Attack, and it would just be normal advantage.
That'll it.
And damage, normal. And I will tank this stupid ass thing again. And these bone spikes are automatic. They don't even have to roll for it, do they?
Correct.
That is such horseshit. Alright, so he's
However,
dead.
That attack will finish him off.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to move to this guy that has this aura. Let's see, so I did 1, 2, 3, so that's 15 feet. I'm trying to think if I should 1, 2, 3, but do I want to do that? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I want to do that. So I'm just going to attack him normally. I think I should be able to hit him. Then I'll do my second attack, normal. Oh, fuck. Well, actually, I should be fine.
18 hits.
Alright, love you.
Maximum damage.
That's for the katana, then claws. Attack, normal. Ooh, shit.
That hits.
Oh, yay. I'm rolling really good damage.
I just forgot I forgot a +2 on my
Injured?
damage roll earlier.
Alright.
Well,
Oops.
that sucks. Don't do it again.
I don't...
Yep.
Oh, wait, was Gregory... I don't think you had a +2, though.
No, I have fighting style dueling.
Oh, you had your own thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so this... Wait, that was my second, right? Let's see. I just did claws.
Rick, are you fighting that thing through me?
No,
He's
I'm above
hovering
you.
over top of you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because you started off with your regular Claw of Hidden Fury, I think.
Yeah, when I used
Oh wait, no, hold on. You did one attack from Gregory, and then that was your main hand attack, and then you did a claw.
Yeah, so this
and
is
then you did
all
another
my
attack,
attacks.
and then you did another claw.
Yeah.
So then this would be essentially you would only get this attack if you're action surging.
Right. So I'm. I want to save all my shit. So I'm not even going to unleash incarnation. I'm not going to action surge, and I'm just going to move here. Actually, no. I'm going to move here,
Oakley dokily.
and I'm going to stay. I guess it doesn't matter. I would have to leave in order to get high enough. I can't fly high, right? So, like, say if I were to go, like, to this spot, but I went 10 feet in the air. If I did that, it would still be giving him an opportunity attack, right?
Correct.
I guess I'll do that anyway. So, when I do the 15 feet this way, it will be, like, going 10 feet up. So, it'll be 15 feet in the air, and I'll take the opportunity attack from him. Damn it.
He hits you and grapples you. You are not flying anywhere.
What the? Well, that was a misplay.
Raikou got a hug.
No! I was trying to get away from this shit. All right, that's it then. I'm fucked.
It'll be alright.
All right. Speaking of someone who's fucked, Eric is surrounded.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Good thing he's not also glowing with phosphorus, huh?
I suppose. They're getting advantage either way.
Oh, yeah, true.
Bro.
We told him to
That's-
bring backup. I told him twice.
We are
True.
his backup.
Yeah, we are his backup.
I don't even think he wrote a note telling people where he was going to be.
True.
He makes his con save, but he still takes 20 damage
I'm gonna
from
go
the
tell my-
scabbard.
I'm gonna go tell my daughter goodnight, so I'll be gone for like the next 4 minutes.
Oakley dokley. The Fleder. Will hit Mr. Madison. 12 more damage. And he is grappled, so the Fleder can bite.
Dude is a little fucky wuckied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a lot, in fact.
And his hit point maximum goes down by 7.
Ooh.
Ungood.
Fuck.
Mm. Soup.
The one that's grappling Raikou right now. Could I get a magic stone shot off on him, or is that hard to do while grappling?
No, yeah, we can get one off on him. That's not a problem.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try that, and we're just never gonna attack the people that are glowing with advantage ever. But
Put's back, right? Yeah, Put is back. I remember you.
yeah, he's
fixed
back.
him
Yes,
last-
he is here. I just haven't used him this round because I've been doing stuff with my bonus action. But yeah, I poured him some more. No, I don't imagine that hit, huh?
12 hits.
12 hits. Word. Okay.
Yeah, this particular feller is pretty easy to hit.
Hey, takes 11.
Eesh.
Even while grappling. Okay, so for my action, though, I didn't think that part through. I think I don't have any cool things to throw. Not that wouldn't get on him anyway. And I've got my concentration up. I can't change that. All right, so I'm just going to move over kind of with my new bug friend over here. And yeah, that's me for now.
Alrighty.
Greeting, soup is fine.
I love that. I don't know when I'm going to correct
Mighty
you.
fine type.
Draw.
Awesome.
I totally forgot
Well,
to do all of my fire damage.
I think it's time we do some druid shit.
It's always good to do Drew shit.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do a little bit of this. And I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Poor Eric. He didn't do nothing to deserve this.
No, he didn't.
He didn't bring backup.
That's true. We told him.
He brought you.
We brought
We told him we got our asses kicked by these people.
That's
I
true.
mean,
He-
we should
he
all
can't
just
bring
not
us when
bust
we
the big
bring
nuts
him.
right now. We can kill these things. We're just gonna kill them and then move on and be fine.
So
Yeah, that's
two
why I
of those
skipped my turn
fuckers
last
are
turn
now
because I'm not trying to
entangled.
burn another spell slot in the first battle of the day.
Restrained.
3, thank you very much.
3? Did 3 lose? Oh, 3 lost the save. Very good.
Two of
That's
them are
even
still
better.
glowing too. If you guys would just hit those.
Who's the?
Does Raiko get out of the grapple of that guy because he gets entangled?
He passed. Oh, wait, what?
Damn.
Am I entangled then?
No.
You're in the air.
No,
grappled.
the zombie's just holding on to you.
Yeah. The zombie's feet are entangled and restrained on the ground, and you are grappled.
And then I'm gonna.
Damn,
gonna
you
do-
about to set Eric on fire?
Oh, right. This.
Are you about to set Eric on
I'm so curious.
I'm gonna take my wildfire spirit here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to
Set Eric
call it?
on fire.
fiery
Oh.
teleportation.
Oh my god.
So
Poor
if
man.
if Mr. Paladin guy and our lovely blood hunter here, if they want to, they can get teleported with him.
Ooh.
I think
clever.
Mr. Paladin guy would like to be teleported away from this bad
Awesome.
positioning.
That is sick.
Yeah, that's
They
a cool
are-
ability.
They're gonna be
That
teleported
is so
here.
sick.
That is useful.
Does that move me as well?
That
If you
also
wanna be.
moves you. If you want to, yeah. You don't have to.
I'll just stay over here.
I must warn you, you're gonna take a saving throw.
Me?
Yes,
Why?
because whenever
Because
this
Those who
whenever
are
my-
left behind are there's an explosion of fire for
Oh, yeah,
anybody
I'll
who's
go with
still
them.
there.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay,
is
good.
she-
Like, oh yeah, I would love to leave.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I'm confused though. She's not in the square though?
oh
No,
no,
I'm
yes.
next
it's
to the
everything-
This is a whole
Everything within 10 feet of where it was when it teleported.
That's the entangled square, not the
Oh,
fire square.
so that would be Neth too.
No,
Technically speaking, yes.
Damn it.
no, that's
10 feet.
5 feet. Is this right?
I thought it was 10 feet.
No, that's the summon thing.
Ah!
The teleport is 5 feet. So these
Well,
two are
that's
gonna
good.
have to do the saves.
Thank God.
Where is it? Sorry, let me
Bleh.
put it up for you. Or no?
Damn, then that's gonna catch the net. That's a sick turn, dude. This is a super cool
Yeah.
turn.
They
Alright.
both fail and take. 1d6 plus PB.
That's 3.
Proficiency bonus.
So one,
yep.
yeah. So 1d6 plus 3 fire damage. So what are these here? Did I do those?
Looks like it.
I did do it. How do I delete it?
Neth,
I got it.
by
Oh,
chance,
okay,
did you get Fireball?
All right, good.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Damn.
I'm a
Right.
shadow wizard.
So that is me. Actually, I'm gonna take a step. No, I'm not gonna take a step back. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna stay. And that's it. That's all.
What's the
Okay.
name of your familiar thing?
It doesn't have a name.
Wildfire spirit.
Yeah, it's a wildfire spirit.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, I can speak primordial. Does that also include wildfire spirits? Never mind. Wildfire spirit languages understands the languages you speak, so it speaks everything I speak.
Yes.
Or understands at the very least. I don't know if it can speak.
This guy's gonna come over here. He's gonna start punching Raiko.
Whatever.
Rude.
Damn.
Ha!
He's gonna miss.
Wait, what happens when I'm grappled? Is that like a?
Your speed is reduced to 0. That's it.
Oh.
Yep. For 6 damage.
All right.
Neff! Look at you.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of this one in front of me.
I'm
Alright.
badly injured.
Gonna use
Stop being
booming
badly
blade.
injured.
I'm gonna scream to Eric Matterson, please help me!
Web.
Don't worry, if you go down, I can help.
Oh, so we
So
need to
can
keep
I.
him up.
I got a 20.
Yeah.
Worry that flag, Fred. I can also help.
For 7 plus 9 damage is... Shit, I didn't...
I already applied it.
Alright, thank you. Sorry. Then the short sword. I think that'll hit. For 1 damage.
Hell yeah.
Stab.
Bit. All right.
That's it for me.
Question: if I go in this box, do I get entangled, or is that just already done?
You have to make a save, I think.
It is
It's difficult terrain.
yes, a creature in
and
the
it only
area
en-
when you.
It only entangles things when it's casted, but past that, it's just difficult terrain.
Oh, neat.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to attack this dude in front of me.
So now to everybody else, it's just difficult terrain. That's all.
Oh, I've been forgetting to do this. Can you make me a con save real quick there, Naira?
A second. Con save.
Yep.
Con.
Make a save.
Okay. Okay, now back to what I was doing. Rapier. Attack. +3. Plus 2d6.
Interesting.
There we go. 26. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it's good. It's a safe assumption.
You also have
Okay.
advantage if you want to try to fish for a crit.
Yeah, when they're restrained, you have advantage to hit them.
I didn't know he was. Okay. Do that again. Plus 6. I'd like my other one, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, damage. The damage is +5 because I have my dueling expert, whatever it is. Plus 2d6.
All right.
Okay, and for my second attack, because I'm using a vex weapon, does that mean I get advantage since I already did damage to him, and then I'm going to attack him again?
Can you repeat that?
For the vex weapon, it says if you hit a creature with this weapon and deal damage to the creature, you have advantage on your next attack roll against the creature before your turn ends.
That's the 2024 rules. Don't use
Yeah,
that.
that's
Okay.
ignore that. Ignore that
Okay.
entirely.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I still have advantage because he's entangled. So.
Yep.
All right. Attack. Do all this stuff again. +3. Plus 2d6. At advantage. Wait, that's not a plus sign. That's an equal sign. Come on, Haven. At advantage.
Yeah, I suppose that hits.
Damage.
Why are you
Okay,
adding
plus.
2d6 to your attack rolls?
For the 2d6 is my damn it, where did it go? Give me a second, I'll find it somewhere. Fighting style dueling, when you are using a melee weapon in one hand, no other weapon in the other, you get +2 d6 to damage.
Yes, you get a +2 to damage rolls. I'm asking you why you're rolling an extra 2d6 on your attack rolls.
Oh, that's 3d6 for the potion, the oil of whatever it is that
No.
Raiko gave me. I put it on beforehand.
No, that's where a +3 comes from. I'm asking
Where am I getting
the 2d6.
Oh, I'm not entering that one. Is it? The 2d6? That's for my radiant damage, isn't it?
That's when you do damage. That's not when you do attack rolls.
Oh shit, my bad, G. I don't know why I was doing that.
You
I
goober.
don't know, 32 to hit, pretty nice.
You're like adding 2 super blesses on top of each other. Like what the fuck?
You stab it with a small rapier. Yeah, it fucking evaporates.
My bad. Okay, now what was I doing? Do you want me to re-roll it?
No, that's fine. I mean, even if I take the 2d6 away, it still hits. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You shouldn't be putting the 2d6 in your attack rolls. It's your damage rolls.
Okay. I got puzzled.
There's a tiny prick on the chest of the zombie, and when
Yeah,
you
you
go around
new
the
player
back,
that's playing one of the hardest classes to play.
and then you go around the back, there's a massive gaping hole on its back.
You're just playing the caster, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll kill it.
Hell yeah. Good
And that's my 2 turns.
Yes! I am free!
Correct.
Oh, solid. You're welcome.
Thank you, Naira.
She'll just kind of nod her head.
You gotta join
whatever,
this.
She's not very chatty.
Mr. Madison's going to join this devourer underneath the roof here.
Oh, I thought they were on it. I was like, how do you get up there so fast?
Nah. Yeah, he'll just do regular attack.
Smack him.
14 hits.
I think this guy needs a muffin.
Does this guy explode?
Oh,
We'll see.
I think so.
I would remember. I don't.
I'm
I
fairly
don't-
sure he does.
Listen, Raiko would remember. Hippo doesn't remember.
Naira would know that kind explodes, right? Since she hunts the undead.
17 does not make it.
Make me a religion check.
Religion. I'm not proficient. Is that all right?
Then no.
Then
Alright, that guy's just kind of sticking there. He can tongue Raiko.
What?
right in the no, sorry. Not gonna
You got-
say it.
He's got disadvantage to do so, so chances are real low, so don't worry about it. See? Fine.
Just a little
I'm
lick.
still disrespected by such a thing.
Well,
You
they're
like the
enemies.
right
They're
man.
not here to respect you.
Haha, so?
Interesting.
It's like a lady being upset that a bandit is calling her a cunt. Like, yes, that's what they do.
Okay. Well,
Like up by Lundy on my first day.
Lovingly.
Loving. Well, from a character. So it wasn't that lovingly.
bonus action.
It was with affection.
I was making fun of his flat-chested girlfriend that died. So.
Tongue punched.
I guess there's Bat Boy here. I'm going to. I'm at 28. I know this guy. So, I mean, Raiko would know he explodes, right?
Probably.
Okay. And he does explode, right?
He dies.
I can't remember. Alright, let's see.
When you kill them, they explode.
Alright.
5
All
feet
of them.
radius.
Some of them.
That one specifically does.
Unless you disintegrate them. There's not much to explode if they're not there.
I'm going to move. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. You go here.
Franco said, "Hell no."
No, I don't want to get hit by it. So I'm gonna go here. Oh,
It misses.
yeah, I figured. Hold on. Let me see how far the manifest echo is.
Yeah, I figured.
Damn it. Man, this thing. So I'm gonna go here. It's 30 feet. And I'm gonna bring out Gregory. From there. I guess I can go there, do that, and then, yeah, okay. And then Gregory is going to attack Sir Exploder Man guy. Be 1, 2. Can I put Gregory here instead?
He's within range, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to attack this motherfucker right here. And I'm actually going to use my fire damage this time. I forgot last turn. Attack. Advantage. Damage. Normal. And then I have 2 for the 1d6. Then Claws of Hidden Fury. Attack. Advantage. Holy shit. That hit?
Yeah.
Damage. Normal. Yes. A death. Then I'm going to use... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to use the Red Queen. Attack. Advantage. A damage. A normal. With a this. Still alive.
Okay. Baboomskis.
And he explodes.
He does.
Cool.
Splash.
He dead.
Look out, they're just really getting fucked.
So let's see here. No, it can't go out that far, does it?
Thought it was
What?
only 5 feet radius.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Wow. Wow.
15-foot
Okay,
radius.
no,
5 feet.
no. It's only 5 feet. So
Yeah.
Gregory pops because it's still half damage even on the successful save. And then Eric fails the save.
Damn it, Eric.
You guys have been putting him right in front of every AOE.
We didn't put him
He's-
there. You put him there.
He's trying his best.
Okay.
I'm saying.
He looks like a tanky motherfucker. He's doing his job.
So I have a question
Yeah, but we need him for Vorn.
with these gauntlets,
That's true.
right? Does that mean that I have to use Claws of Hidden Fury? Because when I made that, it's a van brace that's attached to my arm, right? So my hand
Yep.
can still like grab stuff. Does that mean I can grab my sex whip and then it gets activated too?
No, it can only activate on 2 weapons.
1 per gauntlet, and once it would. So basically, it's
No.
activated.
Read
and
the
you can't-
gauntlets. Read the gauntlets. It says 1 or 2 weapons.
So I need to be wearing both of them, and then I just activate it on 2 weapons.
Correct.
So it's not like 1 per thing. So it's been activated, it's done, it's over. I have to keep
Yes.
holding these weapons. Okay.
Yes.
In that case, my badly injured ass is going to fly very high in the sky.
Okay.
I'm going to say 20 feet.
Good.
So this stupid fuck. Okay, if I go 20 feet in the air, can he still tongue me?
Yes.
I'm going to go
I thought the
here.
tongue had 15 feet.
It's
And I'm
probably
gonna
just
go-
a ranged weapon.
25 feet in the air.
No, it's considered a melee weapon attack.
Oh well.
25 feet in the air. And I'm right here. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
Oh.
Scurvy. He's gonna come over to Neff. Do a 24 for his claws. That'll hit.
Rude.
And he'll miss his bite. So Neff, you get slashed by some claws for 9 damage.
Ow.
And then we got Mr. Batboy.
Saving throw, please.
Nope. He's just gonna chill.
Screeches.
He's gonna pout and cross his arms. This sucks.
Just dumb.
Sad bat noises.
I hate droids.
What a stupid spell. Who takes Entangle?
The only zombie that's able to talk. It's like,
Oh, hold on. Tell me that you
What?
took Gust of Wind.
I have gust
That'll do.
and I have wind wall and gust of wind. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
We're not letting the fog monster get us again.
Yeah.
Soup, I think it's your turn.
Yep.
Soup is finally going to take advantage of that fairy fire that he launched at the beginning of this and launch a magic stone at the guy in his path, the first guy there.
Bad bothering net.
$27.
Pretty good hit.
Not pretty good damage though. 7.
Damn.
Okay, so you're pretty hurt, huh, Rocco?
I'm 25 feet in the air. I would say that just as this
Right,
guy
I
can
can't
heal
touch
us,
anyway.
but if he dies, he can't heal us, right?
I don't know that I can get to him though. Let me see if I can't get to within touch distance of
Well, to be fair, we got
No.
Ra and Neth and Naira going all before Eric, so the rest of them are
somebody
dead.
can help him.
None of the bad guys are going before Eric goes himself. So
Word.
he can
Okay,
heal
so-
himself if he needs to. So that's fine.
Okay.
That's an assumption.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's
cleric.
An assumption.
He's a cleric.
He's a battle cleric.
Still
I'm gonna
cleric.
just in case get a little closer in case that doesn't happen and we have a problem next time, and then that's it for me.
He's got spells, but not necessarily healing spells.
Have fucking Pud bring him a cup of coffee.
I totally
And
can. I just
A sippy
yeah.
cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You said he could bring you back to life.
Underneath the cloak, you guys see a smaller arm than the two that he has visible, with a wand in its hand, and he's gonna cast Firebolt. This hits. There we go. Now it hits all of them except you guys.
I'm gonna look at Neth and be like, he had.
That is
Why is it not giving me a fucking button to push?
That is weird. But dexterity saving throw.
This motherfucker casted fireball.
Yes.
I know who not to give a bless spell to now, though. In the future, I have learned that.
Cast it again.
I don't have the spell itself, other than
I know.
can,
Just hit it again.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's got a button for me to hit.
Awesome.
Not dealing with this bullshit where I got to go into each individual character sheet and hit the fucking
Manually
text button.
roll.
No, I'm not doing it.
Skerver just makes it.
Yeet. Roll damage.
Wait, what? Is 3rd level fireball 8d6?
Yes. Wait,
Okay,
no,
thank God.
no, it's 66.
Okay, I thought so, because...
I thought it
Say the last
started
two
at.
off.
I thought it
Wait,
started at 8.
Does it start at 8? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts at 8.
No, it starts
Yeah.
at 3, and then I can use more charges.
No,
It's
no.
8d6 damage.
Yeah, fireball starts at 8d6.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really strong.
yeah, because I'm only using 3rd level fireball.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
well, it is 3rd
8d6.
level.
Yeah, 3rd level fireball does 86 damage.
Okay, in that case, 24 to those two, and then, yeah. Oh, because this is the one thing I need to be very careful with my character. This is a wand. I have limited charges. I don't want to break this thing.
Do they recharge?
Every long rest, yeah.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Um,
Does the net catch on fire?
I believe it is made of flammable material.
Okay. Well, I'll give you an option. If you fireball your entangle, does that delete your entangle?
I believe so.
Okay. And they are no longer restrained.
No, they are standing in big fire though.
Okay.
That 20-foot cube has turned into 20-foot cube of fire.
Man, we're about to burn down the city because you're throwing fireballs in the middle of the street.
Listen. I'm helping.
He's new. He's new here.
I see no problem with this.
What Winter would have done.
And my little wildfire spirit will do a little bit of flame seed upon this individual.
That misses.
Unfortunate. That is me.
Alrighty. Nyeth.
Yes.
Gollum!
I will probably
To be fair, we got a couple golems on the table already.
regret this decision, but I think I have to stab this scurvy Dave over here. So yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a booming blade.
All right. That will hit.
I'm gonna add my booming blade damage in here.
Take 9 damage.
Ow. Yeah, I figured. He takes 15.
Okay.
And then I am going to Blessing of the Raven Queen. Is this area still on fire, or is
It is on fire until
actively on
Lundy
fire?
deems that it's burned off.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Then I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Nara.
Oops, I dropped something. So I activated my Donna, right? Is that only for my rapier that I've been using, or does it go with any weapon that I'm using at the moment?
It goes with your rapier only.
Okay, just wanted to
If you
make
want
sure.
to activate it for a second weapon, then you have to cast it again.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
stab me though. He's gonna poke me though.
Neff, do you need me to drop the
It'll be
fire?
fine.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I'll just get poked. I keep
Just-
opening my spells tab on accident, and then I get confused when it's empty.
Because I think as long as I drop the concentration, the flammable material also dissipates.
Well, I clicked it. Please. There we go. Took a minute. My bad. Okay, attack is only +3. I know that now. 16?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, damage. That is +5 +2d6 for radiant damage. And then I got a little crit up in there.
You also take 11 damage.
11 damage, okay. And then it's gonna hurt to hit him again. I already know it's gonna hurt. But I'm gonna do it because he's close to death. I don't remember if this one explodes or not. Atake
I love
+3. Raiko,
That
I
hits.
appreciate that, but
You have no idea. I love you.
and 15 damage.
I love you.
Does this one explode?
Well, first, you take another 5 damage
Okay.
from hitting them. And then secondly, yes.
Okay.
No!
I am
And,
pretty dexterous.
It's including all you guys.
Oh,
What
minus-
the fuck?
Well,
I'm 25
I
feet in
thought
the
it
air.
was-
not Raiko. Raiko's 25 feet in the air. Not Soup, he's 20 feet out. And not Neff, he's 30 feet
shit!
out.
I thought it was 5 feet.
It's 15 feet for this guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Well, is it half damage if you or no? Because I got a 26.
God, that guy is a fucking... Oh, you got a nat 20 on that.
Yeah, I did. I'm very dexterous.
And yes, it is half damage on a save.
Mm.
Oh my god!
Chira, I need a dex save from you.
I have a
need a dex save
question.
from your wildfire spirit.
Doesn't that hit these guys?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
We like that part.
I do like that
We do.
part. But this guy is badly injured.
He'll be alright.
I mean,
He
we
rolled a
can
1,
bring
so we don't know about that.
He's near death. Okay.
Chira, can you roll me a dex save, please? You and your wildfire spirit.
Oh, yes.
Rah.
My bad. Dexterity. There we go.
And drinking a potion
yours?
is
Fire
bonus action.
spirit. Hmm. How the hell do I... Oh, saving throw. That's how you do it on this one.
Okay.
Drinking a potion is
he's
just a bonus
unharmed.
action, right? Or is that an action?
It's bonus action.
Yes. Love to see
Okay.
that.
I will do that for my bonus action, and then I'll end my turn.
Oh, it didn't kill him?
Don't look like it, no.
Another crit!
Hmm.
Okay. Did that automatically add, or do I gotta add that manually?
I gotcha.
Oh, you got it. Thank you. Much appreciated, and then I'll end my turn. There we go.
None of the rest of these explode, do they?
They might. It's
I
very
don't
possible.
think Batman
Steve.
does, but maybe the other one. We fought these things. I just can't remember. Can I roll to remember?
Yeah. Roll me an intelligence check.
Man. Wait, where is it? Wait.
Like investigation? I
that
wouldn't
a-
know. Never mind.
I'd assume
Do I
the
just
bloated
wait
ones.
an intelligence check? Is that history? Or
Minus the proficiency. Yeah, just the intelligence.
how do I? Oh, I can click on the int.
Yep.
Okay, I see. Damn it.
May I do an int?
I rolled a 12.
You do
I
not
mean-
remember if they explode. You don't think so?
I'll tell him that I don't think the Batman explodes, but maybe the Frogman.
I'll have to take your word for it.
I wouldn't do that, but do you?
I wouldn't do that, but bonk.
He's bonking.
Is he? walking
God!
into the fi- Is he walking into the fire?
Is he walking into the fire?
Yeah.
Damn.
You have to end your turn in the fire, though,
Awesome.
right? Or no?
I don't know.
Six.
How does fire, just basic fire damage work?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about. Okay.
I mean, we kind of want to know so we can not get fire damage.
We need to, like, save this dude, heal him or something, because we need him for Born.
That is true.
We're gonna need a nap before Born.
Okay, so for fire, do you have to end your turn in it to take the damage?
No, I tell you when you're in it.
Just like when you enter it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
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 Yep,
Well,
yep, yep, yep.
This guy goes next, so fuck me. I need to use a potion. So then I can go in there and kill it.
I can drop the concentration if you want.
Yeah, but you can't do it right now. And what would that do? It's on fire.
I don't think dropping a concentration is an action.
If you have
You have to do it on your
hit him,
turn.
Yeah, he goes
Oh.
if
after
you
me.
have Gregory tap him,
Gregory will go in and
fail
instantly
his
die.
concentration. No, I'm talking about if Gregory hits Ra, he can choose to fail his concentration.
What
Save.
yeah, but that doesn't do anything. I don't understand what you're...
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
His
yeah.
concentration won't go away if he chooses to fail it?
I'll
His
just
concentration's
use...
already gone. His spell that he's
Oh.
concentrating on is gone.
Then wouldn't
It's
the
just
fire
waiting
be
to
gone
dissipate then.
also? Because the vines are gone. There's
No.
nothing to burn there.
The answer is no.
Heal 9.
Huh?
Fire's still there.
Yeah, the fire's staying.
7? Okay.
Well,
Alright.
the fire
it's
stays-
there.
the fi-
It's there.
The fire stays until it's burned out everything that's there. Your concentration on your spell is gone because your entangle is no longer entangling things.
I need to do some math real quick.
They
So if I'm 25...
the vines are probably dead or something. You know, they're still there,
Pythagoras' theorem.
but they're not actively like grabbing people's feet.
Where's a pencil?
Uh-oh.
So if you're 25 feet in the air, that's 25 times 25, which I believe is 400. Or that's at 20, 20, 20. What
Yeah,
is 25
when the
times
spell
25?
ends, the conjured plants wilt away.
Calculator.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
the
that-
wilt, yeah, the
they're-
wilts are still there.
Yeah.
625, and then
You can do it. 10 feet over, 20
Well,
feet
I
down.
want to, yeah, I know, but I'm using to see what the hypotenuse would be.
It's not necessary.
What the fuck?
All right.
Stop doing math.
I mean, I just want to have enough to get out of the fire.
You can just fly over the fire.
Okay. I didn't know how tall the fire was, I guess. I'm up flying above the fire. Okay. I could have had Gregory do that then.
If you fly,
Hold up. No.
If you fly that
Hold up.
far, then
Wait.
it's not gonna work.
Hold up. I could just have Gregory fly above the fire.
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna bring out Gregory. I don't know if he explodes, so that's why. Whop. He's floating above the fire. All right, doing things. Sweet. Was it 8?
Hi, Thomas.
The
Normal?
fucking Thomas. God damn.
Oh man, that did not work. Hold on. I guess I have to take that out. Okay, save macro, then do this. Alright. Do I have to attack again?
Nah.
Does that one explode?
That'll be it. It does not.
Okay, now we know.
Then, can I take back that? Never mind. It's fine.
In a book, can Naira bring out a book and write down the kinds that do explode and don't?
Yeah. No, my bad.
Solid.
Like that bone
Truly
guy.
disgusting creatures.
So he doesn't explode.
All of
The
them
bone
except
guy
for the bat.
doesn't explode.
The bone guy doesn't?
The bat doesn't explode.
That one guy sucks.
Ravenous zombie didn't explode. The devourer exploded, and the scurver exploded.
Like, that dude gave reflecting damage and exploded 15 feet. That's crazy.
That is correct.
The wildfire spirit shows that the health bar is down because it took damage, but it hasn't statistically taken damage in the
It took explosive damage.
paper. No, I mean the stat sheet did not
I loot.
register it for some reason.
It did, because he had 30, and now he has 21.
When you went.
Yes. We're looking around. What do we see?
I mean, I'm looking at it. It's still got 30. I don't know why.
I'm looking at it. It's got 21.
As long as the DM's
That
tracking it, we're
works.
good.
Yeah.
All right, Matterson. What now?
Weird.
Well,
Regroup.
I could use a bit of a rest, and then we'll find out where she went.
All right, I agree.
Where should we rest?
I am uncertain. There's no inn in this particular section of the city. But, I imagine if she's not here, then perhaps we can use her estate for now, while we also look and find any clues as to where she went.
Which one's
There
your
is a
estate?
secret passage to the sewers in her estate.
Perhaps
Yeah.
she used that, or perhaps she went elsewhere, but it would be good to know for certain.
Yeah.
There's also a teleporting thing down there that they probably would redo.
Let's find a place to take a seat first.
Which one's her estate? This one? Or this one? This one?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What is the one to you? I know over you.
Interesting.
So we short rest?
You may indeed short rest.
Short rest.
Alright, this pop out thing is fucked up. Which one is the short? It doesn't tell me when I hover over shit.
It's the one that looks like a knife and fork.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Then we're going to do our rolls.
What the hell?
What the hell? Roll.
Roll the fucking thing.
Another one.
Roll. Roll. Okay. chest.
There we go. Better.
There we go.
The
Beautiful.
bird skull flies back
I
into
wasted a
Chiras's
health potion.
hand, and if you look closer, Chiras, the
Oh, what is going
fingertips
on over here?
are-
It's a lot
Oh,
of
he rolled
D6.
all of his dice.
God.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Chiras' fingertips
God
are
damn.
completely soot black.
To be fair, he was pretty fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He took like almost 90 damage.
He took many
Shit.
of the hits.
90
Holy shit.
That man's got HP, huh?
damage you guys didn't have to take.
It's true.
That is.
I'm
so
glad we
true.
brought you. All right.
You, my friend, are quite durable.
Myra will start rebandaging her hands.
Yeah, Neff has his rapier in hand, and he's paying extra close attention to make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Myra will also look at Soup and remember what he said about Pud earlier, and he's gonna look at Soup, then look down at Pud and be like, "May I?"
Oh, absolutely.
She's just gonna pet Pud with her hand that she cut open.
You would almost think he purrs.
That is so
Little
cute.
Little bubbles.
Blub, blub.
Interesting creature. How is it made?
Oh, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of chemicals, a little bit of luck,
Don't forget love.
and a lot of love. There's a lot of love in Pud.
I can tell by the way he bubbles
Remarkable.
as she pets him. Does it just like absorb into your skin, or do I have to wipe it off?
It's like when you use too much hand sanitizer and it's cheap and it kind of leaves a residue.
Oh.
Ah.
Ew.
Aw.
She'll just wrap her hand up and leave it to soak in. It has healing properties. It'll be fine.
Vile creatures.
agree.
Oh, I think I got it now. I had to look up commands. Maybe this will work now. Nope.
All right, so we finish our rest. Neth will stand up and start, I guess walking around, seeing how everybody's doing.
Well, our boy Mr. Matterson is still not at his full peak, but he's recovering fairly well.
How not peak?
On a scale of 117 to 1, he's at an 82.
Could be worse.
117 at 82. Okay.
That's a lot of hit points.
Are you ready to press on?
Script?
Oh wait, he can heal himself. It's just not a spell. Can't use it like non-stop, but he can do it. Okay. So rest first, but point number 2 as to why you're here. Figure out where our dear counselor woman went.
I say we check the study first that we found the other day. See if we can find any notes or anything that she might have left. Any correspondence that said meet her, telling her to meet somebody somewhere.
What does such a councilwoman look like?
I'll describe what I remember her looking like.
Would she have a picture of herself on the wall, like a portrait?
Probably.
Ah, got it.
She seems vain enough to.
That particular picture would probably have her in her more human form.
Love it. Can you pull up Naira's photo as well, please?
Are we doing a compare and contrast?
Yes.
Why?
I just want to.
We have black hair. That's really it.
Oh no, we're doing a hotness comparison. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Naira's got
And of
juicier
course,
lips.
to those of you who were privy to her other form, you would remember it looking something along the lines of this.
Right.
Is that better or worse? I don't know.
I do not get such things. Oh no, there it is. Took a while.
She casts her charm on you, you fail, and you're just like, oh yeah, now I get it.
Neth, I'm celibate. Never
Fucking
mind, I'm
white
not
woman
celibate.
jump scare.
Yeah.
All right.
Never in my years.
Naira's more of a B cup. Which is very different from all my other characters.
Not stacked.
Nope.
She has an ass though, doesn't she?
Yeah, of course
Yeah, I
she
can
does.
see it. I see it. Yeah.
It had to go somewhere, huh?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Neth will be on edge walking through the manor, trying to stick to the shadows as much as possible. Yeah, I think the study is the first place to go. Any objections?
The study?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have Henrietta, right? So she can, while we're doing a short rest, do we need to try to research anything?
I thought that was a long rest. You could use her.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything immediately that we need Henrietta to look into.
Ah, yes, it is. It is a long rest.
All right. So while you guys are investigating her study and everything else and trying to find some sort of clue as to where she might have gone, can I get some investigation checks?
Absolutely.
Yes.
My guidance on that.
Yeah.
I'm not a very
Wow.
good sleuth.
I'm smart.
Naira found something.
All right. Yeah, between all of you, you're definitely going to be finding stuffs. First and foremost, but let me write some stuff down that you're going to be finding.
Ooh.
Oh, perfect. I started taking notes on session 17, and I'm just now getting into session 16. I am caught up.
Yay!
Okay. So the first thing that you find is some correspondence, which this is what Naira finds. Some secret correspondence between Allegra and Counselor Vorn. Amongst them, the last letter that they have exchanged together states, "To my beloved serpent among sheep, Counselor Vorn. You now possess the stone of Ythrel Ka. This is a shard from the spine of an ancient beast. With it, the dead will kneel to your breath and obey your thought. In Twiland and beyond, wherever these children stir, they will wait your command. Know this. Keep the stone safe. Should it be destroyed, stolen, or rendered inert, the link between your will and the Horde's will wither. Then within a day's time, the dead will decay, collapse, and return to dust. Take care with it. Carry it close to your skin when possible. It feeds best on the warmth of ambition." I recommend that you proceed with your next steps without delay. The other counselors are frail things of blood and doubt. They will begin to understand what you are doing, and they will resist. But once reworked and reborn, they will become instruments of your particular purpose. In Adon's name, Allegra.
This is a letter, right?
Yes.
Can we just get a copy of the letter?
You can just take that letter.
I'll give
Yeah.
it to Neff, yeah.
No, I mean, like, for our notes.
I mean, I think we just need to know stone on Vorn's person controls the dead.
Also that they can't plan on doing something to the other counselors.
Yeah, counselors.
Because I don't know what that's. I thought he said, like, Villa Ferrella or some fucking name for it. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a very fancy name. If you could type that out, Lundy.
Yep, just give me a moment.
Yeah, so our goal is to get that stone.
Because it said that it will do some fucking. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so if we take the stone, or if she loses it somehow, the dead will wither within a day.
Yeah.
I would show this as proof to the one guy we're with.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give him the letter.
This is not exactly the proof that I was expecting in terms of her being a succubus, but in terms of being a vile creature, this is certainly confirmation.
She's the reason all the undead are here.
It seems like this Allegra is the reason the undead are here.
Yeah, she's another character.
Seems like they're working together.
Allegra is considerably stronger than Vorn, though.
Hmm.
So why does she need Born?
Vorn has
Well, you have to have.
influence. Allegra's behind the scenes.
Yeah, you have to have somebody to figurehead the region. If she's controlling the entire operation, then she can't be everywhere at once.
I've been
So.
spelling Vorn wrong.
You've been selling Vorn wrong?
Spelling it.
Spelling it.
I thought it was Vorem.
And then you also find, amongst your various investigations, a personal bunch of notes from Counselor Vorn. This one is from a few days ago. The stone hums louder each night. I feel it pulling, like it knows the shape of my desire. The peasants are soft, the priests sniff too closely, but soon it will not matter. I've secured an opening at the next council assembly. They've agreed to meet under full quorum in 3 days. I'll bring the stone beneath the chamber floor, where the ley lines cross, and that much power will allow me to complete the rite. They'll fall like wax before the flame. I'll mold them sinew and will, and they will rise as my thralls. Must remember, once bound, they must be marked with the sigil from Allegra's second book. If I forget, their minds may fray. Too much autonomy too soon. I want this city on its knees before the end of the month.
And who is this to?
This is
just
a
a
personal
personal
note.
Oh, okay. So it's like a diary?
Damn, keeping a paper trail, nut.
It said the stone will be under the floor where the ley lines cross. Right?
Correct.
So
When is she meeting with them?
Well,
3 days.
this was made 3 days ago, and she said in 3 days, so.
Oh, fuck. Did it say where they're meeting? Show this to the guy.
Oh, they're doing an open forum, so wherever the council holds their forum, that's where she is now.
Would that be
Should
where
we
we
get
fought
there?
I mean, it's in the Diamond District. We should be nearby. We should be able to get there.
Not an open forum. It's the exact opposite of that. It's a quorum.
Quorum, yeah.
It's council members only, essentially.
Interesting.
I mean, I think with our Inquisitor, we should be able to walk in.
Wait, who's Thorn? Is it Vorn? Wait, I'm
It's
confused.
Vorm.
I'm retarded.
Yeah, Vorn.
Not retarded, just illiterate.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
difference.
So yeah, we need to get there quick. It sounds like.
Would it be in the big castle thingy?
It will
Yeah,
likely be in the
probably.
big castle thingy.
Probably here.
In fact, Mr. Matterson can confirm that would be the council chambers, yes.
We should probably like go now, right? So they don't
Yeah.
kill it. If she doesn't kill everybody, like right now.
If she hasn't already.
Stone opens louder each night. I feel it. Secured an opening to the next counters assembly.
Neth will
Beneath
lead the
chamber
way.
floor.
Naira's
Oh.
following right behind.
The chamber floor.
So it's probably in a basement.
Right. Would that? It says where the ley lines cross.
Yeah, I'm not a wizard. I don't know.
Is that something that magical people can detect? Like ley
Could I
lines
roll
are like
Arcana?
natural magic lines that run underneath the ground, right?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She's a ley line expert.
There's ley lines all over the world. They're kind of like veins of magic, more or less, that kind of can be tracked by those who kind of train themselves to be able to see them. They cross in various different spots and spaces all around the world. The actual effects of them is difficult to say. So people make theories about them, but they're very difficult to confirm. Sometimes people say that if you're born where a couple of ley lines cross, that makes you'll become a sorcerer, which there's no real evidence for that, but it's a thought, that it's a hypothesis that some have. It's just odd. People just kind of consider them as important for magical rituals, whether that's true or not.
Would I be able to find where they are with that roll, or just know about them?
Yeah, you would know about them.
Okay. How do we find them?
Well, she said under the council chambers, so.
Well,
Yeah, so
okay.
looking in the basement's going to be a good start. Probably where a bunch of undead things are. She's not going to leave it unguarded.
Fair.
Right, but like, where's the chamber?
We know where the chamber is. It's in the building that we're going to.
We do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh, so this is like the official chamber for politicians, not like their own personal thing they consider a chamber.
Right. No, like the Capitol
political
building.
chamber. Okay, gotcha. I thought
Yeah.
it meant like their. Okay, gotcha.
With the help of Mr. Matterson, you guys are able to push your way past the front gates of the estate, at the general council estate. He looks to all of you and he says, "We don't know exactly what's going on when it comes to this stone or whatever the case may be, or any of that, but we do know that Councillor Vaughan is intending on doing quite a bit of damage to the actual council during whatever meeting they're having. I would recommend we stop that first and think about the after and clean up later."
We definitely need to break that stone.
Yeah, but if we can get Vorn, then the stone becomes useless for now. I agree with Eric. I think we should go into the council's chamber and
Agreed.
stop her first.
So Allegra's gone, right?
Allegedly.
Sounded like it.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna look at the buff guy with a hammer. Would you like to open the door? I'm sure it's locked.
He will smash open the council doors.
Hell yeah!
Subtlety at its finest.
And we're all in like this cool movie formation. Like he kicks down the doors, and we're all just there.
Ooh.
You guys storm the council chambers. Vorn can be seen at a massive circular table that is surrounded by chairs with various peoples within them, all of which are in a... none of which turn to look at you, only Vorn does from her position at the head. She stands and looks to the rest of you for a moment and kind of tilts her head. "I honestly thought you'd be smart enough to just run away at this point."
Me too.
Well, Matterson kind of points his hammer in her direction. "You will stop your evil ways right now. I demand it." She kind of shrugs. How about you make me? And at that point, she gestures with both of her hands as the various other counselors begin to go through a transformation process.
Ah, fucking course.
Oh
We're
god
too
damn
late.
it!
Oh hell no!
My right of dawn is still active, correct?
That lasts for an hour, and you short rested, so no.
Mine's
Oh,
active.
I
I don't
didn't see a
drop my
time.
weapons.
Okay, really quick, can I activate it then?
I'm pretty sure you can, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to, this time I'm just going to, bite the tip of my finger and, blood will run down, my hand and wrap around my sword and do the same, cool, radiant shit that it did earlier.
All right.
Oh fuck, that's a lot.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and cast another magic stone round.
Oh fuck, that's a lot.
No.
I just need to say it twice.
I didn't get to say it yet.
Dog, that
Oh
was
fuck,
too
that's
many.
a lot.
That was a lot. That was a lot. That was
Too
a
many
lot.
dice.
I've never seen that
Did
many
I roll?
dice.
Did it roll? Come on.
To be
why do I
fair,
have-
one of them is on your side.
Oh,
What? Yay!
super fair.
So it's just -1 then.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell.
I rolled a 6,
Let me look at my
guys.
blood curses.
I rolled a nat 1.
All right. Yeah, this isn't even close to the largest fight I've ever run.
Great.
The last one we ran nearly killed us.
That's great. Good. Yeah.
That's
awesome.
true. It did. Isn't that
Thank
weird?
you.
That being said, we are like 10 minutes from end, so I don't really want to get into this fight now. Instead, how about we go through and we do our affirmation, shall we?
Sure. I'm just counting how many people explode and have reflective damage.
So, Mr. Swagman,
God, so many of them.
why don't you kick us off?
Yeah. I gotta give it to Ra. I like Ra's character. I think he's a fun introduction. I like how he's sticking with the naming scheme that he's been given.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to learn more. Oh, and I also gotta give it out to Soup because we got some Soup lore.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
subtle, but it's there.
Soup is fine.
Soup is not fine. Hippo?
That reminds me of that one movie. It was like, are you okay? I am so fucking far from okay. I'm going to give it to Naira because she killed that stupid spiky fuck for me, and I love her.
Thanks.
Based.
Soup?
I'm also going to go with Raw because I am such a sucker for a kind of a fish out of water story, and this is a perfect example of that. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm absolutely loving the misinterpretation of the way Soup answered his question, and the way that he always answers. By the way, he's never given his real official name. He always just kind of says, "You can call me Soup," or "Soup is fine," or any of those variations. So that's part of it. But I genuinely love that. I can't wait to play into that more. So thank you.
Dopey?
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Soup's backstory was pretty fun. Getting to know him a bit more slowly. Oh,
There's more that'll come out, eventually. I guess the more that we meet people that would pertain to or might know, or we'll see how it plays out.
yeah.
And Haven.
Hi. I'll have to give it to Soup too because the lore drop, and then also Neth for taking a little bit of control here, grabbing the reins a bit,
Mm-hmm.
keeping everything a bit more streamlined.
Yeah, I feel like he's always good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Neth is slowly getting pulled into the party leader role.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Party
it's
leader role.
like
He never wanted.
it's like Raiko and Neth are both like tag teaming leader. Neth keeps it streamlined. Raiko like knows what's going on.
All right.
Sure.
Well, our next scheduled session for y'all is the 8th. Is that going to be good for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
should
Should
be.
be. I don't have any Upcoming plans for the 8th.
I go back to work on the 22nd, but I am still off Sunday, so
All
I should
righty.
be good.
Damn, you only got another month before you got to go back to work.
Yeah, thankfully I got 3 months and it's all paid. Most jobs don't do that, so.
Why? What the fuck are you gonna do with your kid? He can't take care of himself at 3 months.
He's 3 months
Well-
old. We can figure it out.
I'm getting promoted to lead manager, so I'm gonna have my own shift and my own employees to run. So I'm doing my shift from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then David will watch him while I'm at work, and then when David's at work, I'll watch him.
Rich.
Switcheroo.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, and so I'm getting a pay raise, and David just got a raise, so we're chilling.
Congratulations.
We're figuring it out.
Awesome.
Grats. All right. Well,
It
I
doesn't
guess,
start until after I get back, but
well, regardless.
yeah.
Oh,
I guess
And I got to hire one of my
shall-
best friends.
One of the benefits of being in charge.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'll see everybody on the 8th then.
indeed.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you once again
excited
for
to
an
see how
amazing
this pans
session.
out.
You
I
got
really like
this.
the character so far.
You got this. You got a fucking druid over here with a wand of fireballs. You can handle
Yeah,
it.
we do.
Mhm.
Very useful.
Yeah, I really like this character so far. That fucking Ride at Dawn really helps out.
Yeah. Cool to have a
Good.
Thrycreen on the team. I really like that.
So cool.
See you guys next time.
We shall become
See you guys.
friends.
Later, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe.
Thank
Thank
you. You as
you.
well.
Toodaloo.
Oh,
Bye bye,
yeah.
everybody. Love you guys.
Let's see.
Thank you.
What is this?
I
Isaac.
am.
Gosh, love you
So-
too.
good?
Bye.
Just making
Bye.
I said love you too. Bye.
sure. No, I mean, like, are you
Get
good for the thing with Lundy?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, just want to make sure.
How do you want that to happen? Do I?
You just message him. Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ugh.
I'm fucking excited.
I know,
Am I
right? Me
missing
too.
something?
Chirac
Let's see if I
Ferrar.
can find it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
What are you missing?
I don't know.
What are you
I'm
missing?
gonna go over your character sheets, both of them,
Why?
intensively,
For what?
so you
Why?
can notice discrepancies. Things missing.
I don't think I am missing anything
That's good.
except for my gold, but I accidentally deleted that off of my original one, so that
Ah,
was my bad.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
dude, I'm excited to play Chirac.
Dude, I should have expected you to play something weird, but I don't know why I didn't.
I don't know why I didn't.
But question is, you name all your characters with a T?
I try to.
Yes, he does.
I try to. Yeah.
Is that just because your name starts with a T?
Yeah.
Fun.
It's just easy to remember.
Fair. I
Just
feel like
add
I'd
the
get them mixed
Ts.
up.
There
Which
is
character
that
am I
problem,
today?
yes.
Just so we're clear, after we're done with this little thing that we're doing, Raiko is going to have a powwow with everybody, and I'm going to send y'all these notes I've been taking while rewatching everything. And I'm going to say Raiko tells everybody in the group every fucking thing from the very start.
Awesome.
We,
And if
me
you guys,
and
if you guys got
Strahd
any
doesn't know anything
documents
about
or
Neth yet.
yeah, if you guys have any documents or anything, I have memorize spell. I can memorize any information that I read for up to for the next year.
Ball.
Holy shit.
Exact details. And I can cast it with a what the fuck is it called? Ritual spell, so I can do that at night.
Damn.
So if you guys have any documents that you need to make sure we remember, I have the spell to do that. I'm also sleepless, so I don't require sleep per se,
That's awesome.
and can remain conscious during a long rest, though I
Nice.
must still refrain from strenuous activity to gain the benefit of the rest.
Yeah.
We're all
So
different
I'll just like keep watch whenever.
I just played a human so I could get a feat and to fucking what is it? I think proficiency or something. I don't know.
The way I went into my character is I just wanted a bug man from the dunes casting fireball. That's it.
How many fireballs does that have?
It has 7 charges.
Holy
shit.
shit! And that
Per day?
recharges on a fucking day?
The one regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn, so it's
Yeah.
random.
Was
Alright, so
that your fucking rare item?
Yeah, that's my rare item, yes.
I got a tattoo that I can use as armor.
Yeah, no, I got chameleon carapace, which it's an exoskeleton. While I'm not wearing an armor, my base AC is 16, plus what is it, the dexterity modifier?
Yeah,
so
mine is 15 for the tattoo plus the dexterity, and then I have a +1 from the cloak of protection. So I got an 18
I also
AC.
have a cloak of protection.
I also have a cloak of protection.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
Yeah, no, I also have a cloak of protection.
Yeah. That's
anybody
that's
that
not
doesn't
scarred.
have one, Winter did have one, so you can just take it off of her.
Oh, the cloak of protection?
Yeah, Winter had one.
All right, you need to send us like your entire inventory so we can go through it. Because we have that stuff.
What if I don't want you guys to have it?
Then don't
The
tell
only
us about
things-
it.
The only things I have on tick is the spell rifle. I think Soup wanted to take a look at that. Boots of Elvenkind, which Soup also took. I also have the immovable rod.
I took that one.
Yeah.
You already took my boots. I have the cloak of protection. I have the flower staff.
Pretty much
I have the
things I
signet
have.
ring with tick,
Significance.
wine,
What else
all
did
of
you
Jack's
guys have?
disguises.
Yeah, what did you guys have on your characters?
I didn't have much. I listed it.
What happened?
We had the signet
I
ring.
think Neth, you took one of the boots.
Yep, me and Soup
Yeah,
have the
took
boots.
Moon.
You and
There's a cloak
Soup-
of protection out there. Yep.
The
There's a
signet
cloak of
rings. I don't know if
protection?
you guys grabbed those.
What does that do?
Yeah,
Gives you
get
plus
It's
one
+1 to your
AC.
AC.
Ooh. Wait. Who needs that, or who's taking that?
It's
I'd
open.
say whoever has the lowest one should take it.
Yeah, I have a cloak of protection, so I don't need it.
I'd say whoever has the lowest AC should probably take it.
Is your AC really low?
My AC is an 18.
Then yes, you can take it.
Oh, I already have one.
Yeah, she has one.
Then I take it. Then I'm the other.
You were Soup.
Mhm.
Well, Soup is
Yeah, Soup's
never
not here.
in. Well, no, Soup's never in fucking combat.
Well, he is sometimes.
Like in melee.
Yeah, but like it can happen.
Right. I'm
Something
just
can charge
saying.
him.
Like, when the fuck does it ever actually happen?
Oh, I also have that book of smut.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
super
you can
important.
keep
We need
that.
that.
We can bury that.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
we're
just
gonna
have the signets, the fucking flower staff, the cloak of protection, the boots you already grabbed, and then my smut and wine.
Oh, dude, the moonsicle is amazing. I fucking love it. Thank you. Oh.
But that's all I
You're
got.
welcome.
You guys already took all my money, so.
I don't think I need my staff anymore either, to be honest.
Yep,
was
just
using
bury
it as a
me with
spellcasting focus.
my smut and wine, and I'll be okay. And sick, of course.
I have 4 arms, and I have shield on 1 arm. I have the sickle and the wand for the tiny arms, and I have 1 arm extra free.
Well, damn.
I probably need like a staff of healing or something would be pretty nice.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Because Moonsickle already gives me a D4 to heals. Staff of Healing would give me more, and once I get Druid level 6, I also get extra healing from my Wildfire Spirit.
Are you not at Druid level 6? We're at level 6.
No, I'm Cleric 1, Druid 5.
Oh.
So the cloak is the
So-
only thing that we haven't like gone through.
Did you guys grab those signet rings from me and Tick?
I can put it in the thing, but I haven't distributed them, so I'll just put them in here to make sure that we have it.
It's just
Just
so you
like-
can see each other's
Yeah, I'll just
health
put it here so
and
we can remember it. I
Druids
just
have...
before we leave, I just want this to be.
Yeah.
Is
Druids
that a...
have no good fire cantrips. So I took 1 point in Arcana Cleric to get Firebolt and Green Flame Blade. So I, just in case, I have those there. And it also gives me access to like fucking, what's it called? Other shit as well. I don't remember what it is. Additional spells from the domain of Arcana domain, so I get more spells as well.
All right, so that's everything.
Yep.
Sweet, cool.
Leave my smut.
You can be buried with
How many
that.
spells do I have? 1, 2, 3,
I want to be buried with my smut, my wine, and my man.
Smut. Hello?
4 spells ready to be casted, including cantrip.
Is it lagging
30
for y'all too?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
What?
I'm not sure why.
Nope. Someone's died.
Hello?
I got. So what I have is I have craft Firebolt, Green Flame Blade. I got Guidance. I have Dust, Bending, Spare the Dying, and Thorn Whip as my can.
Just so you know, we can barely hear you, dude. I'm trying to hold on.
I can hear Neth just fine.
Anything.
Right, you leaving and coming back is not the trick. You gotta servers checkpoint. Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
The question is, did Hippo hear me?
Trying to find where to reset the server.
Oh, nope, you're fine now.
I can barely hear you.
Well, I can hear you crystal clear, so...
Where's the
That's
thing to
weird.
reset the server? I can't remember.
I think you right-click the D&D active server, and then you should be able to change it? I'm not sure.
No,
I
I've
think-
done it before. It's in the actual like settings for the server as a
Oh,
whole.
in that case, yeah, it's in the
But I
server
can't
settings,
remember where the fuck it is.
Connections?
This
Is there
the
such a thing?
profile. It's like you can pick where it's based out of.
Yeah.
You
Server
should-
settings.
Server
Uh-oh.
ID.
I'm gonna get out of here. You guys take care.
All right, have a good one.
Boost perks. expression, people, apps, integration. No. App directories. Nope. I used to have to do this every now and then for RBGs. I can't find it. Moderation, autoband, automod,
It's weird. I don't know.
server template. I don't see it. I'm gonna have to Google it. Hold on.
Can you hear me though? 'Cause I can hear you.
Yeah, just very shittily.
Weird. I'll be right back.
Hello everyone and welcome to a quick Discord tutorial. In today's video I want to show you how to change the server region in Discord. This is actually quite simple and makes sense if, for example, there are lags in voice chats and people from Discord, and go to the server where we want to change the region. It is important to know that changing the region does not apply to the entire server and must be done individually for each room. To do this, I move the mouse over the relevant channel and click on the cogwheel for the settings. Here I stay at Overview and scroll down to Region Override. Discord normally selects the appropriate region itself. However, I can now select a country from the list myself. For this example, I will use Brazil.
Alright, say something.